Join me up here, won't you,
I will.
darling?
This is better lighting.
Because I felt like Paul on the road to Damascus back there. Bang, right in my face. We are super excited because we have 3 big hours tonight, Stacey Lou.
Jam-packed show.
It's going to be huge. And Tara has 2 brand new Temptations items coming up in this show that were not in the hour show we just finished.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So if you're looking for other great items, remember you can also check out Temptations on QVC.com. It's a whole month-long extravaganza of deals. She's introducing 40 new items in the month. Huge.
She's
all
a
right.
busy girl.
But in addition to Temptations, who's ready for a snack? Who's ready for a big bushel of snacks? 48,000 popcorn sets have been ordered tonight. You're getting 30 bags in this popcorn offer from Farmer John's. This is virtually wholeless popcorn, and I can't wait for you to check this out. Now, you may choose Kettle Corn, which is always a big hit, and then we're going to take a trip up the butter ladder. Yeah, we are. We're going to go light butter, movie theater butter, extra butter, and extreme butter. And if you can't decide, I have a combo choice available for you. So these are extraordinary. This breaks down to about, well, actually, it's the lowest price per bag, and all total is 270 cups of popcorn. 270 cups of popcorn. And you pop it in your microwave. That's the whole today's special value right there. Think you can eat all that? Yeah, I know I can. I'm gonna wreck it. All right, so all that's coming your way, and auto delivery every 60 days for 2 years. Tara's coming up with the dome pie plate. Oh yeah, the pie plate is fluted. This is just screaming Thanksgiving is what this is doing. And it's ready for all of the great things that you're gonna be making and doing for Thanksgiving, and we've got all your favorite Temptations colors. We've got this for you tonight. Ordinarily at retail, this would be about $36. We're over $8.50 less. And if you're using your Q card tonight, you've got 4 easy payments. So be sure and check that out. It's going to be a busy night. We've got today's special value popcorn coming up. We also have Deliciously Vegetarian is our month-long theme. And you know how much we all love Mexican street corn. I just did a half homemade video for the recipe that's in my book. It's half homemade, it's Mexican street corn off the cob. Tonight we're going to make Mexican street corn fritters. Oh yeah, they're as good as they sound. So what we're going to do first is make our batter, and we're going to add in to our bowl some beaten egg, and then some flour. Give that just a little whisk here. I always say start in the middle and then incorporate your dry right into the wet. That way you won't wear it. There we go. And I find that if you incorporate the dry into the wet first, when you add the other things, it just makes the whole thing go a little more easily. Then a little hot sauce. Got to add a little heat up in here. This is lime juice and lime zest for a little tang. You're going to be thrilled with that. A little baking powder goes in, and some salt and pepper. Now, all of this gets whisked together with the flour. And then we're going into our other ingredients. So as I whisk this, look at our other ingredients. Feta cheese. If you have cotija cheese, which is a Mexican cheese, a crumbly cheese like feta, absolutely use it. If you can find it in your market, it's completely great with this. We're also going to dice up some green pepper in there. We grilled some corn, cut it off the cob, added in some Parmesan cheese, and some scallion that we have chopped up. This is good stuff, kids. Then you pour all of this wet into the dry. You give it a great big old mix, and then look at my skillet right here where my elbow is pointing. Right here. Look at that skillet. That one right there. When you fry this up in a shallow skillet with just a little bit of oil, and then you come away with these crispy, crunchy, chewy, delightful little corn fritters. And then I've got a tangy sauce, a recipe for a tangy sauce to dip these in. Now, if you'd like to see David's recipes, search David's recipes on QVC.com. It's quick, it's easy, it's yummy, and there's a color photo with every one of my recipes, so check those out. This batter comes together in a jiff, and use your scoops to scoop it into the hot oil. These will cook very quickly, so make sure that you keep an eye on them so they don't burn on you. Now, let's check in with our Stacy, who's going to fill us in on what else is coming up in the show and also how you can chat with us tonight.
How about something we have not seen at all this year? For the very first time from Germac, it's a set of 5 9-ounce jars of summer Wonderland nut mix. These actually sold out the last time we presented them. That was way back in July of 2018. This is the only day this year we're presenting this nut mix that includes cherries, cranberries, macadamia nuts, and so much more. It will be our only order of the year, and it will ship right away. We don't have to wait for our Germac with this one. 2 easy payments, a hot pick, one of our star products of the day. Join me in the chat on David's Facebook page, David Venable QVC. Hi, Wally. Hi, Judy. Hi, Ludi. Hi, Mary Jo. They're all here, David, and we are ready to go.
All righty then. So as we get ready to kick off our big 3-hour show tonight, we're going to lead off with a brand new mixture of glass and plastic storage pieces. This comes to us from a company called Snapware. And while you may or may not have heard of Snapware, you have heard of Pyrex. And Pyrex is all part of the Snapware family, or should I say, Snapware is part of the Pyrex family. So yes, where you see glass vessels in this, they're made from Pyrex. This is extraordinary. Now, what you're going to get in this pack up will include 2 2-cup round plastic containers, 3-cup rectangular plastic containers, 5-cup rectangular plastic container, 2 1-cup round glass containers, and 2 4-cup glass containers for a total of 8 pieces. I'm reading it just so I don't miss any of them because there's a lot. These are amazing. They're airtight, watertight, and Melissa Fleming Epps is here to tell us more about it. If sold separately, these would be almost $50 at retail.
Hello, how are you?
We are $20 less.
Amazing.
How about that?
So
Tell us about Snapware.
We're so excited to be here. Now, first of all, Snapware, as you said, Snapware is a name. We are a part of the Pyrex family, and our mission is one thing and one thing alone. We want to make sure that we wanted to create lock-in-place lids. So you can see right here, we have these wonderful lock-in-place lids and vessels to store, to keep air out, and to go ahead and to prevent leaks in a variety of ways to use. So what's the difference? It's all about the Snapware difference. So again, we are airtight, we are leak-proof, this 4-point locking system, we are BPA-free. You can see there's glass here. It's made out of Pyrex. So what does that mean? It means that it's oven-safe. All the pieces are microwave-safe, dishwasher-safe, and freezer-safe. There are writable lids. You can write on the lids, you can wipe them off. Absolutely love that. And again, as we talked about, microwave, dishwasher, and freezer. And Snapware really stands behind their product. With all of the glass pieces, they come with a 2-year warranty. With all of the plastic pieces, they come with a lifetime warranty. What also is really special about Snapware, David, is the lids. How many times are you, when you are washing your storage containers, they're in your dishwasher, and maybe you go ahead and you pull out of the dishwasher this out of the bottom. These are the gaskets that are typically in the lids. This is the Snapware difference. It's a one-shot manufacturing deal, and you can see it's all one piece, so you don't ever have to worry about those pieces coming out of the lid. So you're telling me the gasket
is molded into the lid?
It is. Again, a lifetime warranty with these pieces.
Let's come over here and show everyone what they're going to get, because this is really amazing. Now, 4 of your containers will be all plastic top and bottom. This is plastic. This is plastic.
That's right.
So these 4 plastic top and bottom.
That's right.
These 4 are plastic up top, but are glass.
They are glass. These are our Pyrex. Yep, and they are oven safe up to 400 degrees. Again, absolutely love that. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Another whole piece, David, that's so special about this set, with all the Snapware, all of the lids are universal. So it doesn't matter if you buy them at other places, all of the lids, if they're matching with the shapes, they will work on each vessel, which we absolutely love.
So what you're telling me is every rectangle lid fits on every container.
Yes, sir.
Every square lid fits on every square, and every round fits on every round.
That is right.
Even if the round started on the glass, I can move it to the plastic and move the plastic back to the glass.
You got it.
I love this.
Isn't that fantastic?
Now, $29.98. You're saving $20 off the retail price. Retail on this is nearly $50. We're $19.99 less.
How great is that? Love that.
And let me ask you a couple of quick rapid-fire questions.
Please.
Can these go in the dishwasher?
Yes, they can. Top
rack?
Yes, they can.
Okay. Can they go into the microwave if I vent them?
Absolutely.
So that means loosen the lid and turn it askew, right? Can this go into the freezer?
Yes, it can.
Can this go into your refrigerator?
Yes, it can.
Can I take the plastic lids off the glass containers and put the glass in the oven?
Yes, you absolutely can.
To what temperature?
Up to 400 degrees. We can actually take a walk over.
Why don't we?
Yes.
All right. So what's great about this, remember, is that you've got all the great things that you're looking for in a great storage system. You've got 4 glass containers, you've got 4 plastic containers. You've got all plastic lids. These are airtight and leak-proof.
Sir. They are.
And if you're using those glass pieces, now remember, no plastic goes in the oven. Any plastic will melt in the oven, so we don't put the lids in there. But these 3 glass containers can go into the oven up to 400 degrees.
How great is
You
that?
did a lasagna, you did
I
two
did.
little berry cobblers.
So there we go. We've got dinner, but now how about we'll work a little bit backwards? We took an entire set and we did some breakfast, we did some lunch, and then of course we have our dinner. But look at this right here. You can write on these lids, which we absolutely love.
Your lid is unclipped.
Oh my goodness, and I'm leaking everywhere.
Issue.
I'm not even noticing. I didn't have my lock-proof, spill-proof lid on. I went ahead and I pulled it off. But you can see right here, it's writable. You can write on, you can wipe off. So let's say we pull this out of the fridge. It says bake at 350 for 15 minutes. I had the date on there. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put this beautiful frittata right into the oven because, again, it's oven safe up to 400 degrees. Super simple to do.
And then even if you use a permanent marker, you can just wipe that off and start again. That's the best part of this.
That's
Remember,
right.
these containers are brand new tonight. They're $50 if sold separately at retail. We're looking at about $20 less. You're getting 4 containers that are all plastic, top and bottom, and you're getting 4 more containers that are glass bottoms and plastic on the top. Now, all of this comes together for you tonight at $29.98. Use that Q card. You can put this on 4 easy payments. Try these out, and I know you're going to be excited about them. Miss Melissa, we're all out of time, but if you want to bring that over.
Just showing you my beautiful organized refrigerator. Back to school, this is what I'm doing at home, and I absolutely love it.
When do your kids go back to school?
They go back the 26th.
Some
A week
people
from
are already-
Monday.
Some people are already in school.
Down south, they're all back in
What is
school.
that all
I
about?
don't know, but I think the 26th is early enough.
Let me ask Stacy Lou, because her children go to school in Pennsylvania. Are your kids going back to school in a couple weeks?
We don't go back till after Labor Day, so we still have lots of August
Jealous.
to go. So I'm sorry about
Oh.
and everybody else
It's a
whose
different
kids are
school
back.
system.
But some people, some
It
parents
must
think it's
be.
the best time of the year when the kids go back to school. I don't know. I love when my boys are home. Hey, I want to give a shout out to our foodie photo of the week. Check this out. It's a beautiful dish from Deanna Al, Mediterranean shrimp pasta. Oh, it looks delightful, especially for these summer nights. Deanna, if you have not put the recipe in the comment section of our post on David's page, please do so. And if you would love to see your dish featured here live on TV, all you have to do is post a photo of it on David's Facebook page. Use the hashtag foodie photo, that is with 2 F's. By the way, we're going to have shrimp coming up in the show. Japanese fried shrimp. That is, so delicious. But in the meantime, how about a screaming good deal from Lennox?
How about an amazing deal from Lennox? Tonight it's on clearance, and I want you to think ahead to a couple of scenarios here. One, outfitting your own holiday table because maybe you're hosting Thanksgiving this year or Christmas, and you're looking for that opportunity to really dress up the holiday table, or you're thinking gift idea. In either event, I've got an amazing price for you. This is 77 pieces of flatware. This is service for 12. There are 12 place settings in front of me. So you'd have enough for 12 place settings. You only have a table that fits 8? Well, you've got extras. Yeah, you do. And we have an amazing price and marvelous easy pay. Now, I want to show you first your 2 patterns. One is called Ashbridge, and I have 600 to go around in the Ashbridge. The one down below is called Talton, and only 200 of that one. At Lennox.com, this same 77-piece flatware set would cost you, ready for this? $540. We are $400.04 less. What? Yeah, that's what I said. So we're looking at $139.96 and 6 easy payments with not many of either pattern to go around. Let's invite out Ellie King, who's going to take us through all this beautiful Lennox. Now, how many people can you seat at your dining room table?
At mine, 8.
8. This is service for 12.
I know, isn't it
So now you've got extras, or
Right.
it's your everyday flatware that you transfer to the dining room when Thanksgiving or special occasions roll around.
Absolutely.
Lennox has been in business how long?
Since 1889.
Wow.
A long time.
A very long time. I want to take a look at our 2 patterns again, if we can put that stump shot back up, just so we can take a look at these and have you explain both Ashbridge and Talton.
Sure. So this Ashbridge is what I like to call our more traditional piece. It has that nice round handle, but notice that delicate framing that goes all the way around. And there's that really special detailing. It almost looks like a little sewn-in X at the base of it. That's really pretty. The Talton is very sleek. It's more modern and contemporary, and it has that square handle, but both showcase that 1810 so well.
Now, I can tell you that in addition to your service for 12, you're going to get some Hostess pieces.
Oh,
and
yes.
these are really important because these are going to be
Right.
your serving pieces, the ones that you reach for when you're having those parties, get-togethers, and special occasion dinners. So let's go through those serving pieces first, and then we'll go through all of what's included in service for 12.
Sure, I'd love to. So this right here is your lasagna server. This is your pie or cake server. This is your slotted spoon. This is your serving spoon, and then this is your meat fork. So honestly, David, you're getting every serving piece that you could possibly need in this
beautiful.
one set.
And then as you take us through service for 12, remember this is 12 place settings,
Right.
and this is what you're going to get included. Let's walk everybody through.
Okay, so I'll start right here with our spoons. You're getting 12 of your place spoons. You can see the bowl in this spoon is a little bit bigger. It's great for soup, cereal, and ice cream. Up above that, you're getting 12 of your teaspoons. We use these like crazy at our house for pudding, applesauce. These go in the boys' lunch boxes every day. Down the center, these are your dinner knives. You're getting 12 of the dinner knives. Over here at the forks, 12 of your dinner forks. That's your little bit larger fork. You're also getting above that 12 of your salad forks, or you could use those for desserts. Now here's something really exciting. You're getting 12 steak knives. These have a super sharp serrated edge that will cut through any meat.
And that's what's so great about this. So now here's your place setting, your
Right.
12 place settings. This is 5 pieces in each place setting, and you're ready to roll where every piece matches. Now let's take a look at our 2 patterns again, reminding you that you're over $400 less than retail. Now, if you were to go for the Ashbridge tonight, I have $550 to go around. In the Talton, only $150 available to go around. This is a clearance price, so when they're gone for good. Now, that doesn't mean
Right.
Lennox is going away. It just means these 2 patterns that we have yanked out of the archives are going to go back into the archives. So it's important to know this is your opportunity to pick it up. I want you to think about what shape your flatware is in right now. And I want you to think about how we don't ever think about those 2 missing forks and the 3 spoons that have been all
goodness.
beaten up or chewed up in
Yes.
the disposer, until you go to retrieve them all from the sideboard in your dining room because you haven't seen them since the last big holiday party, right?
Right.
And you keep saying to yourself then, boy, I need to replace that set.
Yeah.
Or I need to, move that into the everyday flatware and let me buy something nicer for the special occasions. Tonight's your night to do that because this clearance price is extraordinary. Ordinarily, this is $540. We're $400 less.
Wow.
And are we on Easy Pay? You bet we are. Not 4, not 5, but our maximum 6. So we'll put all this together for you, and now your table will be as beautiful as your food. And if you don't think your food's always that consistently beautiful, your table will be. And that's what's so beautiful about this. So let's go through again what's included here.
Sure.
Reminding everyone this is what's called continental sizing.
Right, and I'm gonna just put this other knife right next to this dinner knife. The one on the top is not continental sizing. This is the old knife I used to use. You can see the bottom knife. Look at the difference in size. And that's because everything Lennox is continental sizing. Even the difference with the luster and shine, the one on top is very dull. So yeah, I'll take you through all the pieces, starting with our spoons again. You're getting 12 of your place spoons, which is your little bit bigger spoon that you could use for soup, cereal, and ice cream sundaes. Above that, you're getting 12 of your teaspoons. I mentioned we use those every day, all the time at my house. Down the center, you're getting 12 of your dinner knives. That's your everyday knife. You're also getting 12 of your dinner forks, that little bit larger fork. You're getting 12 of your salad or dessert forks. And then something that I am nuts about is that you're actually getting 12 steak knives. It's so rare to get a steak knife that's just as beautiful as your other pieces of spoons or forks down here. And then your serving pieces, your meat fork, serving spoon, your slotted spoon, your pie and cake server, and your lasagna server. And Dave, I've got to be honest here. I have used the lasagna server to get the nuggets off the cookie sheet when I take them out of the oven. So I use...
True story.
True story. So I use these serving pieces every night for our dinner.
Well, and think about this too. This would, you talk about this being a pie or cake server. That would be a great
Right.
cake server.
It
Particularly if you're
would.
doing a sheet cake.
Absolutely.
All these kinds of things are really, really smart. Please stick around. We've got a lot to share with you tonight. A lot more coming up in our show. Reminding you that if you want the Ashbridge, I have 400 left, and in the Talton, now 5 dozen to go around. Now, when these are sold out, we won't see these particular patterns come back.
Right.
Linux is not going anywhere, but these patterns will say goodbye and disappear into the archives.
Will.
So this is why you want to get yours now. And remember, these are all dishwasher safe.
That's right.
And they're going to be great for your everyday table or for special occasions, whatever you prefer.
Absolutely.
Now, in that Ashbridge, fewer than 400, and the Talton, now only 4 dozen left to go around. Nice to see
Good to
you.
see you.
Always a pleasure. Now, we're going to check in with Stacy, and I have to say, she's looking awfully gorgeous in what we know is coming up a little later tonight.
Yeah, Jane Tracy is actually going to kick it off. It is the upcoming today's special value. It's from Susan Graver. It's a 2-piece set. It's her beautiful knit cardigan duster, so you get the longer size, right? And then it comes with the coordinating matching tank top in the liquid knit. So you're getting 2 pieces for an incredible price. We have regular length and petite length as well. And look at this, pockets. I love avocado so much, I thought I'd wear a little homage to it with my green stripe. There is a leopard print that's beautiful. We've got tons of choices on it. But again, you can shop for it now on QVC.com. But speaking of today's special value, a whole lot of popping going on around here with Farmer John's.
Ooh, piping hot from the microwave, still a little steamy, as I pour out one of the 30 bags of popcorn you're going to receive in this, oh, look, it's overflowing the bowl. This unbelievable packet of virtually holeless popcorn, and I've got tons of flavors, but look inside this bag. Do you see kernels in there unpopped? Do you see a bunch of residue or mess? No, you don't. You see beautiful popcorn in the bowl, all with a very thin hull, so it's designed to shatter more completely when you pop it, so therefore there's much less chance it gets caught in your dental work. I can tell you that since launch, now we've taken orders for over 49,000 sets of this popcorn. In this show alone, already over 600. Look behind me, my friends, my foodie friends. Start back here and go all the way to the front. That's one order of today's special value. That's 30 bowls of popcorn. You get 30 microwave packets of this unbelievable popcorn. Now, if you love Farmer John's popcorn, and we know that many, many thousands of you do, call us on our testimonial line. We will take as many of your calls as we have time for. We're going to take a look at our value, and then we're going to take you through choices, and then we're going to invite in our special guest who's going to tell us why this popcorn is oh so different from anything you're going to buy in the supermarket. Now, in our value story, you're looking at an amazing price here. Now, $42 is what you can expect to pay at Farmer John's, I believe Farmer John's website. Is that correct? We're going to do it tonight for $12.02 less. But please remember, you're getting 30 pouches of this popcorn. Now, we're going to begin with Kettle Corn. Oh, let me do the choices. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had a choice page. Okay. So, what we've got is the light butter. That's our most limited. Then we've got the movie theater, the extra butter, the extreme butter, the kettle, which is just slightly sweet. And then combo has been our most popular choice. Everything ships immediately, but here's some great news, boys and girls, friends and neighbors. Auto delivery is not every 60 days for 1 year. It's every day, every 6 days for 2 years. And you can change your flavor simply by calling customer service or logging on to QVC.com and changing your flavor. So when you've had Farmer John's, you'll understand the difference. If you have tried this popcorn, call us and tell us all about it. We want to take as many of your calls as we have time for. Peter Cousin, come out here, young man. We've got a lot of popcorn to talk about tonight. It is great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Peter lives in Iowa and works right alongside Farmer John. This is a family business, isn't it?
Farmer John, third-generation popcorn farmer, like you said, in Breda, Iowa. Town population, 452 people.
God bless every one of them. This is crazy good popcorn. But we need to explain this whole virtually holeless idea. Yes. Because I think for a lot of people, microwave popcorn is not new, but virtually holeless will be.
Yes.
And this is something very special, and I believe we had a little animation to better explain it.
So, David, have you ever eaten popcorn and got that stuff stuck in your teeth?
Yes.
That's the hull, the outside of the popcorn kernel. You see here in the popping process, Farmer John's hybrid kernel is so thin on the outside that when it pops, it virtually shatters into all these little pieces. Therefore, there's not one big piece left to get stuck in your teeth.
And it's so perfect. Popcorn is a whole grain. You can go all the way up the butter ladder here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to start with light butter, which is the most limited, and it goes all the way up to extreme butter. Yeah. But if you love a little sweet and you love the county fair, let's talk kettle corn first.
Kettle corn. So just like you said, kettle corn is the perfect combination of sweet and salt. Just like you get at the county fair. It takes me back to my mom and dad taking me to the carnival, walking around with that big bag, the whole family sharing it. It's absolutely, David, just melts in your mouth.
So good. You ready for a big number, sir?
Yes, sir.
Since launch, 50,000 sets of popcorn have now been ordered.
Thank you.
In this show alone, 1,200. QVC.com and mobile apps are going to be really important. Because we just talked about the sweet and the just tiny little bit of salt. But now we're going to start climbing the butter ladder. It's a slippery one. Yeah, it is. But we're going to get right up that butter ladder, and we're going to take you progressively more butter as we go along. But we're going to begin at the bottom of the butter ladder and work our way up. That is, if we don't melt it in the process. This is
our light
the
butter.
light butter, our most limited choice. And there is no advanced order on this, I believe. So what we brought in for the day is all we have. This light butter is for those who love butter but want to cut back just a little bit.
Little less salt, little less fat, little less calories, but still that full butter flavor.
And it's so satisfying. There is a really nice amount of butter and salt on here.
Yeah.
But you're going to notice that it's a little less. You know, sometimes you eat something so salty your lips get chapped. You know what I'm talking about? You go and get some French fries. Not that I've ever done this at a drive-thru. And they're a little too salty because someone got a little crazy.
Yep.
With the salt shaker. This is not the case with the light. You're going to love it. Now we're going to go from light to what this one is movie theater.
This is movie theater. This is what we started with on QVC 3 years ago. This is the flavor profile you get just like at the movie theater.
And this is second most limited for the day.
Perfect amount of butter, perfect amount of salt. Neither one overwhelms the other. But notice how you get that crunch and then it just dissolves on the back of your tongue.
So
almost
good.
like cotton candy, David.
It reminds me of being in the movies and watching all the, the previews.
Yes.
Are you ready for the big show, right? From there we go into
extra butter.
Extra butter.
So what we did here, David, is we took the movie theater butter, we added 15% more butter.
All right, here we go. Uh-huh. Good stuff.
Oh.
But wait, ready? Now it's time for extreme butter. I'm talking extreme butter. Talk to us about extreme butter.
So David, we took the extra butter, added another 15% of butter. We then used buttered flavored salt and buttered flavored popping oil so that you get the most extreme butter flavor you can possibly get with Farmer John's.
So the moral of this story is if you don't like butter, don't buy this one. Yeah,
exactly.
Because this is butter through and through. Oh, Peter, come on.
Farm fresh, straight from the farm in Iowa.
Yummy.
John's virtually hull-less kernel.
Now, if you decide that you can't make up your mind on one particular flavor, which I can totally understand, let's talk combo where you get 5 bags of each flavor, including kettle corn.
6.
Did I say 6? Did I say 5? It's 6.
We're giving them a 6
6
one,
fives
too.
are 30, aren't
That's
they?
right.
Yeah. 6. Okay. I've got a little more to learn where math is concerned, don't I? All right. So let's take a look here. You're going to get 6 bags of each flavor. That includes the kettle corn, light butter, movie theater butter, extra butter, and extreme butter. So this has been our most popular choice all day. And I will tell you also, if you decide to go auto delivery, and tons of folks are deciding that today, then what you're going to enjoy is this same price every 60 days for not 1 year. Farmer John's has promised 2 years.
2 years.
Now, if you decide at any time you want to stop that, hurry it up, slow it down, you can always call customer service or log right on to QVC.com and make those adjustments. But the important news is when you lock in this price, you're guaranteed this price and it's easy pay for as long as you stay in the plan up to 2 years. But don't let the words lock in scare you, because if at any time you want to cancel, you can. So you're not obligated to anything. Though, what I love to say about auto delivery, you're in the driver's seat, and you get to choose how this is going to roll. Now, I will tell you, we're almost 8:30 East Coast time, and 52,000 sets of popcorn have been ordered. 3,000 sets have been ordered in this show, and here's our value story. If you went to Farmer John's website to buy this same 30-bag pack-up, you would pay $42. We're a little over $12 less. We're going to deliver this straight to your door. Yes, we're going to put this on Easy Pay, 2 of them. If you put that on your Q card tonight, you get 4 easy payments. So all this works out beautifully for you. You may choose either 30 of the Kettle Corn. Let me follow the graphic here. It's light butter is now half gone. Movie theater, extra butter, extreme butter, kettle, or combo. Combo is by far the most popular, and out of the 3,300 ordered in this show, 1,400 of them are combo. And if you're wondering what 30 bowls of popcorn looks like, well, this is where it begins, way up here, at this end of the table. And then it goes all the way back to this end of the table. This, my friends, all these bowls of popcorn, this is one order of today's special value, one. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you have ever had popcorn and reached for a corner of a magazine page to get between your teeth, you're in there digging with your fingernails or a toothpick, or you just bust out the dental floss because it's just too much to deal with, try Virtually Holeless. Because once you do, you'll be a believer like the many, many thousands of folks that have loved this since it was introduced on QVC. I believe I worked with Farmer John the first time he was here.
The very first time ever.
If I'm remembering. And we also have a picture of the family in the cornfield, I believe, if I'm remembering.
Yeah, there's John on the right, his father Alan on the left, and the 4th generation coming soon, Harry and Ray, his 2 sons in the middle.
Oh my gosh, this is so wonderful, and this is just out of the microwave.
Oh, be careful, David, very hot.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, please. And when it's hot, it melts on your tongue.
I tell everybody, it's like cotton candy. You get that crunch you expect with a snack, and then it just dissolves in the back of your tongue and leaves a nice aroma.
Now that I've had every flavor, and some hot out of the microwave, it's time for the happy dance. There it is. Come on. This is crazy, you guys. How many ordered in this show? 4,500 sets of popcorn already gone.
Thank you.
5,300 ordered since launch, and this price will go away end of day today. Now, let's go through our flavors again, and if you'll walk us through, that'd be great.
Yep, absolutely. So first we have our kettle corn, little bit of sweet, little bit of salt, perfect combination of both. Then we start up the butter ladder. We have our light butter.
And we're half gone in light butter.
Okay, that is our movie theater flavor with less salt, less fat, less calories. Then we have the flavor that started it all on QVC 3 years ago, the movie theater butter. It's just like the popcorn you get in the movie theater. Perfect combination of butter, perfect combination of salt. Marry those two together to give the most delicious butter aroma. Then there's days where you need a little bit more butter, and that's where we have our extra butter. We took the movie theater butter, we added 15% more butter to really bring out that butter flavor, the true grain of the kernel. But then, David, then there's days where you want a little bit of popcorn and a lot of butter, and that's where our extreme butter comes in. So we have the extreme butter, which is 15% more than the extra butter. Then we added buttered flavored salt, buttered flavored popping oil, and it brings in the most extreme flavor. But you know the best part, David? No matter which one of these 5 you choose, you're getting it farm fresh from John's Farm, made this week. You're getting the virtually hulless kernel. It's not sitting in a warehouse. It's not sitting on a grocery store shelf. It's coming straight from the farm in Iowa to your home.
54,000 sets are gone, and over 5,000 in this show. 400 people on the phone lines, and everybody is going combo. You get 6 bags of every flavor. So 6 bags of kettle corn, 6 bags of light butter, 6 bags of movie theater, 6 bags of extra butter, and 6 bags of extreme butter. You're going to get all of that in the combo choice. If you want 6 of any one flavor, absolutely do that as well. This is what's great. If you decide you want to change your flavor in between auto delivery shipments, all you do is call us. Or hop online and log onto your account and make the change. Maybe you start out with the kettle corn, but you decide, I'd really like to try the combo for the next order. You can. Or if you want, maybe you tried the light butter, but you want to jump up to the movie theater because that's the next step up on the butter ladder. This is what it's all about. Take advantage of this great, great popcorn. But I do want to go with that animation with the popcorn kernel again so that Peter can explain to everyone what virtually holeless is all about.
So the outside of the popcorn kernel you see there is the hull. During the popping process, the water on the inside heats up, and that kernel, traditionally in a traditional microwave popcorn, would turn inside out. But Farmer John's is so thin that it actually shatters into all these little pieces. Therefore, there's not a big chunk to get stuck in your teeth,
Oh, my
or worse,
goodness.
your stomach.
It's so great, and the best part about this, you just pop it in the microwave. Now, college students across America are making their trek back to school. Dorm rooms will be filling up before we know it, and boy, those microwaves are going to be humming with all of that great, great popcorn that folks are wanting to pop. This is your opportunity to pick it up tonight and take advantage of something great. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We've got a great chance for you to treat yourself or someone you love to these fantastic flavors. Now, if you can't decide which flavor you want, the combo is always a safe choice. You're getting 6 bags of every single flavor. So 6 times 5 is 30.
Yes.
See, I'm getting better
You're
at that.
getting better.
All right, so it's important to know we have lots of flavors. Let's go through each of them again and then remind you of the combo last. But we'll begin with Kettle Corn. Think county fair. Think all those great Halloween festivals you've been to where the kettle corn's slightly sweet and just a little bit salty.
Absolutely. That's my favorite.
So yummy. And then from there we go to light butter. But we're already over half gone in the light butter choice. And for those of you who are looking to cut back a little bit on butter and salt, that's the choice to go with.
Yes.
Then we start up on our next ramp of butter. This is movie theater butter. This is the first flavor that Farmer John's brought to QVC. You all have sold out so many times I can't even count.
Yes.
Pardon me. So it's a great chance for you to pick that up. Pick up here with extra butter.
So extra butter is our movie theater butter with 15% more butter than our movie theater. So it's for those days where you just need a little bit more butter. And then on top of that, we went to extreme butter. So the extreme butter is 15% more butter than extra. And then we added buttered flavored salt, buttered flavored popping oil, and we use the virtually hulless kernel on all 5 flavors.
But when you can't decide, and I can totally understand that you couldn't decide, we have the combo choice. And that gives you 6 bags of every single flavor.
Yes.
This is crazy. So many great, great choices tonight. And I can tell you that since we launched, we've now taken orders for 56,000 sets of popcorn. In this show alone, 7,000 are now gone. In the combo, you're going to get 6 of the kettle, 6 of the light butter, 6 of the movie theater, 6 of the extra butter, and 6 of the extreme butter. Now, here's our value story. If you went to Farmer John's website to buy 30 of these microwave bags of popcorn, you can expect to pay $42 for it. We're at $29.98, a difference of a little over $12 less. This is not the kind of popcorn you can buy in a grocery store, is that right?
That is absolutely correct. People ask me all the time, Peter, why is this not at my local grocery store? Well, a couple of reasons. We cannot have an unlimited supply. It's such a unique hybrid kernel. There's only so much that John can produce in a year, and we bring it straight to QVC first.
Mm-hmm. And QVC has been very pleased to bring it to all of our foodies at home. And this has become a popular favorite, a staple, a standby. And if you've been waiting to stock up, well, stock up certainly, but think about auto delivery. Because with this auto delivery, typically with any auto delivery program on QVC, and Lisa and Nick are over there powering down some popcorn.
I know, sorry. I know we're supposed to be saving it, but I'm sorry. You see it on this side, not on this side.
Enjoy. But you know
so
what's
fun.
happening? When you are someone that is looking for auto delivery on QVC, typically you get it for a year, right? We're going to do it for 2 years tonight. Now, when you lock this in, all you're doing is locking in the price. Don't yourself feel obligated or locked into anything. If you decide after 6-8 months, you decide that you want out of the auto delivery program, you can cancel it. Or if you decide you want to speed it up, you can also do that. But the important news is when you're in auto delivery, you're in the driver's seat. Now let me update combo for you. Okay, here's what happened just in this show. So many of you have ordered combo tonight that we're now half gone in combo for the day. That means half of the quantity we brought in for combo for the entire day is gone. You should also know there is no advanced order, and this price will not be good tomorrow and the next day. Now, I know sometimes we make a today's special value available at the price a couple days after the fact. This is not one of those. That means Tonight, Peter, this price goes away at end of day.
Yeah.
And that means if you call in tomorrow and we have any popcorn left, yeah, we'll place an order for you, but we're going to charge you more money for it.
Yep.
You order it tonight, you're going to get it for less money, and you're going to get it lickety split. Trust me when I tell you, this is being shipped directly from Iowa. Is that right?
Right from the farm, right to your home.
And that is what makes this truly, truly different. Please don't miss out on this. We're very, very busy. QVC.com and mobile apps will be your two best ordering experiences. As we welcome Barb in Michigan. Barb, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to have you with us tonight. Peter and I would love to know, what do you think about our today's special value from Farmer John's?
I think it's amazing.
Excellent.
Thank
now,
you,
which
Barb.
flavor did you choose tonight?
The extreme.
Oh, you got the extreme. Oh, you did well. Yes, you did, Barb. Now, have you had the extreme before?
Oh, yes.
Now, tell everybody at home just how this popcorn is so different.
It's just amazing. I have my daughter and my grandsons both hooked on it.
Yeah. And do you find that when you are eating this popcorn, a little less of it gets caught in your dental work?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I tell you what, that's the only downside to popcorn historically. We love it because it's a whole grain, it's an affordable snack, but then when it gets caught in your teeth, you just want to say bad words when no one's listening, right?
Absolutely.
Every now and again, it happens. Well, I'm so glad that we had this for you. Glad you picked up that extreme butter. Boy, is that delicious.
Yes, it is.
Oh, good deal. Well, Barb, enjoy. We're going to get all this out to you straight away. Hope you and yours are going to have a great rest of your summer, and stick around tonight. We've got a lot more to share with you.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Take care now.
You too.
Be well. Bye-bye. So 59,000 ordered for the day and 9,000 in this show. Now, combo choice has been the most popular choice, but it's now over half gone for the day. Look inside that bag. I'm just going to take that from you so I can point it right at the camera. Let me open it up here so you can really see down inside. Now, do you see any unpopped kernels in there? Nothing. Are they falling out? Nope. Do you see a bunch of residue in the bag? Nope. Because everything in there is popped and done. This is what's happening when you're using Farmer John's. Now, for people who are popping this at home, you always say, don't use the popcorn button on your microwave.
Please do not. It's very important. David, one of the things we didn't talk about yet, but there's a reason for that. These are the larger 3.5 ounce bags. The microwave button is typically designed for the store brand bags, which are around 2.8 to 3 ounces. These are the larger 3.5 ounce bags. So what we recommend is put it in your microwave, put it on for about 2 minutes. When you hear 2 to 3 seconds in between the pops, you know that's the perfect time for your microwave. And you've seen we've poured 20 bowls here live on air, and every one of them comes out full and fresh and ready to go.
And no unpopped kernels, which is fantastic. Hey, let's take you through our flavors again, and we're going to begin with Kettle Corn. Now, Kettle Corn is that great county fair experience you remember. A little sweet, tad of salt. Your favorite?
My personal favorite.
Now, Kettle Corn is available. Then we have the light butter. But if you want this light butter, we brought in 12,000 sets of light butter for the day. I have fewer than 5,500 left. It's our most limited. Then we have movie theater style butter. Brought in 12,000 for the day. 6,000 all I have left there. And then we go into the extra butter. That's the one with the yellow bag. And then finally, what's been very popular today is the extreme butter. And that's loaded up with delicious popular butter flavor. But if you're wanting the most popular choice today, Peter, that by far is the combo choice. 6 5s are 30. Got that now.
Yeah.
Got that down. So you're getting 6 bags of each flavor in the combo choice. And combo has been most popular today. It is also the over half gone.
Oh.
Now we've sold. I sold you a big number earlier, but you want a bigger number?
I love numbers.
Over 60,000 sets
Oh,
ordered
that's
for the day.
fantastic. Thank you.
In this show alone, 10,000 now are gone.
Wow.
And half of that 10,000 is the combo. And combo's now over half gone for the day. If we sell out of any one flavor, we'll have to take it off the table because there is no advanced order coming in behind this. You heard Peter say this is a special hybrid kernel. He doesn't have an unlimited supply of this.
We don't.
And when it's gone, we have to wait till Mother Nature fills in the gaps, right?
That's right.
Because this is not something you just go into a laboratory and create, because it's something that they grow. This is extraordinarily popular, and we are wild, crazy busy. At Farmer John's website, $42. We are $12.02 less. We're on 2 easy payments tonight, unless, of course, you're using your Q card. Then we are 4 easy payments tonight. Your free shipping and handling, but here are your choices again. Light butter, movie theater, extra butter, extreme butter, kettle, and what has been wildly popular today is combo where you get 6 bags of each flavor. This is extraordinary popcorn, and this is not the kind of popcorn you buy in the grocery store. In fact, Farmer John's is not available in the grocery store.
It's not. People ask me all the time, why is that? You're so popular on QVC. Why can't I go to my local grocery store?
Right.
I tell them there's 3 reasons. Number 1, the virtually hulless kernel is very, very limited. We can only bring it to QVC and a little bit on our own website, but QVC gets the bulk of it.
Right.
It's farm fresh. We don't have any of those extra preservatives or chemicals that allow it to sit on the store shelves, and who knows how long it's going to sit there.
Right.
And David, and most importantly, they're 3.5 ounce bags. That's not a traditional grocery store size. It wouldn't fit on the same shelves.
So if you're thinking about back to school care packages for your college students, great snacks for you and your family on a Friday night, Saturday night, Wednesday night, Tuesday night, whenever you're enjoying a little snack. And the best part of all of this is virtually wholeless, so much less likely to get caught up in your dental work.
David, they need a refill.
It's gone.
Oh.
I ate this whole thing. I feel like I'm so bad. I was supposed to save some, but
Here,
I couldn't reach
a bowl
it.
for you.
Oh my gosh, the whole bowl.
The whole bowl.
Oh, I'm so
Whole
excited.
bowl for you,
Woohoo,
sir.
Thank you.
All right.
It's like Christmas.
Exactly. 61,000 sets are gone, 11,000 in this show. We have over 600 people on the phone lines, and don't dare hang up. Order as many as you think you're going to need, and then get one more. You're also going to love that we've got everything for you just in time for all your back to school and all the times when you're really going to need that extra snack. Peter, we're going to see you a little later in the show. This show will be your final look of the day. Now, coming up is a one-day only value, and this is your great plate. Now, you just saw Lisa Brady holding that. She had it full of popcorn at one point, and then all the popcorn was gone. So it's important to know that we have all of that available for you at a great price. Coming up a little later, $14.98. What? That's a crazy good price. Let me also tell you, if you want Easy Pay, put it on your Q card. That's 4 easy payments on that Q card. And we've got lots of colors for you to choose from. Please be patient on our phone lines because we continue to be incredibly busy. Please help us out with today's special value and order as many as you like, but do use your QVC mobile app and QVC.com, your best ways to get through right now. So you have a KitchenAid stand mixer at home. Well, that's step 1. Step 2 is picking up this beautiful metal food grinder attachment with the sausage stuffer, because now you're going to be able to grind so many different food items, not just meat. And then if you are doing meats, you can do your own sausages. Tina Borelli is here. 3 years as our KitchenAid representative. It's great to have you back. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So this is top shelf, isn't it?
It is. This is Deluxe metal food grinder. So look at this food tray up here, 120% larger. So you can really kind of load up the food, push it in. It makes the whole process a little bit quicker.
So you're making a pineapple mango salsa?
Right, so this is a food grinder. It's not just for meats. So there's all kinds of things you can do. When you're baking, it's great for your dried fruits and your nuts. It's great for falafel, for making bean burgers, for making cauliflower rice. And here we're making a yummy mango pineapple salsa. This works beautifully. It comes with 3 different grinding plates, and you get a quality grind in less time.
Now, coming along with this will be everything that you need to make this a total food prep system in your kitchen. Now, you're going to get the grinder attachment. You're also going to get that tamper, which you saw Tina using with the fruit. Then you've got your 2 attachments here that are going to help you with the sausages that you might be making.
That's right.
And then, of course, you've got all the stainless steel dies, and you've got your cleaning brush and all your accessories. It all fits inside this box, and this box becomes not only the box we ship it in, but also your storage box.
That's right.
I have fewer than 2,000 of these to go around. Now, if sold separately, this is over $103.30 at retail. We are $23.34 less, and we're 5 easy payments on your credit card. That easy pay will go away at end of day today. Now, if you're looking for more information on this item, Every single item that we present on QVC has what's called a product detail page on QVC.com.
That's right.
So if you go to that item number, you're not only going to see the item, you're going to be able to see videos. If it comes in color choices, you'll be able to check out the colors. You'll be able to read more about it, read the long description, really understand anything that you might not have heard or seen on the air. So it's always a great idea to shop with your tablet or your laptop nearby. You can always cop on QVC.com for more info.
And there's a great link there called recipes. There's going to be a digital cookbook that comes with this, with all the recipes that we're making here today. So look at this delicious mango salsa, and that is great topped over these salmon burgers that we're going to make in a little bit.
How nice.
Look at how delightful that is. Oh, yum, yum, yum. That's perfect. So the thing about a food grinder, David, is that it gives you really consistent texture, is really the trick. You know, I love using my food processor, but sometimes you can end up with bigger pieces and smaller pieces. With a food grinder, it all gets pushed through the die, so it's really going to be super, super consistent. Like here, where we're grinding some beef, we're grinding some pork, we're grinding bacon, we have mushrooms, we have garlic, we have parsley in here, and this grinder is chilled. So I put this in the refrigerator before I started. To get a quality grind, you really want it to be a clean grind. And the ticket to that is to grind quickly and to have everything nice and cold.
Should your ingredients be chilled too?
You can. So we put the meats, the bacon, in the freezer, not to freeze it totally, just for 20 minutes to get a nice chill on it so that it's gonna grind more cleanly.
Now, are these gonna be burgers?
This is going to be banger sausages, but you would use the same technique here if you were going to do burgers or meatballs, and I have some meatballs.
Or turkey burgers or any of that kind of thing,
Exactly, and it just does such a great job. So you really want the fat to stay intact and not melt from the friction. So being able to chill this and chill your meat really gives you that great grind. And we're heading into fall. I know there are lots of hunters out there.
Right.
What a perfect gift to pick up for the hunter in your life.
Now, this will work on any KitchenAid stand mixer, even the mini. So it's important to know that. Now, we started with 2,000 of these. I've now 1,800 left to go, 17 rather, to go around. So another 300 have flown out the door. We're still very busy with today's special value and now getting busy with this food grinder. Please get yours while the getting is good. Utilize that Easy Pay and think about using any credit card tonight, because this is not limited to Q card. This is 5Pay on any card that you use. So all this comes together for you at a great price, at a great time, because when you make your own foods, you know what goes inside.
It's so true, and I feel like we're having kind of a renaissance now, where we're getting back to basics. You know, we're really interested in making our own foods and, you know, digging out those recipes from our heritage that our grandmothers made.
This mixture smells great.
Doesn't it smell great? There's a lot of garlic in there. I know
the
you're
garlic.
a fan of garlic.
I do.
So I remember my mother using a grinder that clamped onto the side of the counter, and you know, you would hand crank it. So this one is harnessing the power of your mixer here to do all that work for you. So we first ground the meat, and now it is getting fed into the casing. You're going to be able to make thinner sausages like breakfast sausages, or long or wider sausages like Italian sausages, or these bangers here. So I just have my casing on there, and here I go, putting the meat in. It's so much fun, you know, making this from scratch, almost like the whole farm to table thing. You know, when you buy sausages and ground meats at the grocery store, who knows what's in it?
Right.
Here you have total control of everything that is put in. I've made chicken sausage. It just does such a great job with this 120% larger food tray. It just makes the whole process more quick, which keeps everything nice and cold,
now,
so you're going to end up with a fabulous texture.
Here's a question. These casings that you're using are not included, but you can buy those at the grocery store typically?
some grocery stores, butcher shops, you can even order them online.
Is that right?
They are, yep. And you can order the size that you need. You would get wider ones for the larger sausage or smaller ones if you wanted to make breakfast
you have the smaller
sausage.
attachment if you were doing, say, breakfast sausages, right?
Exactly.
So you've got the large, this is for breakfast sausage, and then you've got one that would be for the larger size sausages. And then look right here in front, Tina's already cooked one off. That's coiled sausage. So you know what? No one likes to see the sausage being made, but yeah, this is how it's made.
I mean, that's real life.
Exactly. And so when you buy sausage in the store, you buy a beautiful link or a coil of sausage in the supermarket.
Right.
Somebody did just what we did here.
Exactly.
They might have used a bigger machine, more commercial size.
Right, but we did a better job, in my opinion, because we knew exactly what we were putting into it.
We've got less than 60 seconds left, so let's do one quick demo.
So here we have the salmon burgers that I mentioned. So remember, you're going to get 3 different dies that you put in here, that great large food tray, and it really handles all kinds of items, whether it's poultry, whether it's meat, whether it's fish, and even,
wow, look at this grind,
you know, those
you guys.
other
Look how
items.
even that is.
Do you see what a beautiful grind it is? That's that quality grind in less time. This is just a workhorse. It's a beast. It really does such a great job, and it's so fun to make things yourself from scratch in the kitchen, build those traditions, keep those heritage recipes alive, and really get in there and have fun and make things from scratch. You really get that sense of accomplishment, and this KitchenAid metal food grinder is really just the right tool for this job. It's going to help you have successful professional results.
I have 1,500 remaining, meaning 500 ordered in this presentation. Tina, what a great job. So much going on with all of this, and you got so many options with this set. Now, it's great to have you back. Am I going to see you on Sunday?
I haven't heard anything yet. We'll see.
Oh, perhaps you'll get a weekend off.
How about
in the summer. Enjoy the pool, friend. All right. Where's Stacy Lou? Oh, she left. Okay. No, she's over there. We've got fried shrimp around the bend and a whole lot more coming up. It's In the Kitchen with David. Don't go away, everyone. There's lots more for you to see and taste.
Achieve a layered look in seconds with this knit cardigan and tank set from Susan Graver Style. Be there Thursday at midnight Eastern on QVC.
Home is the place where you can always relax and be yourself. The place where you can entertain family and friends and feel comfortable and just have that feeling of, that's home.
Create a home that feels distinctive, inviting, and warm during Feels Like Home with Alberti. Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern on QVC2. It's the QVC Customer Choice Beauty Month. Shop your favorite brands and take advantage of event prices and free standard shipping on select beauty throughout the month, on air and online. Plus, tune in for select beauty shows on air and more offers in celebration of the QVC Customer Choice Beauty Month. Whether you're looking for everyday wear or a special occasion, add an elegant touch with Gold One Gold jewelry. Be there Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
Welcome back to In the Kitchen with David. I'm Stacey Stoffer. I am here with Brittany Rastelli. How are you, Brittany?
Hello.
It's so good to see you. You know, one of the fun things we do, and I know you know this, here at QVC every year, is we give out our Customer Choice Food Awards, kind of like our Oscars. And right in front of me with Brittany is one of our nominees. It's from Egg Harbor. This is our Japanese-style ebi fried shrimp. They are long, they are handmade, they are absolutely delicious. You're getting 45 pieces. I mean, 4 alone could be a meal. And you're getting it at a great easy pay of $17.50. Notice the length, they're extra long. Notice the special breading. This isn't breadcrumbs, this is panko. And it comes from Egg Harbor, which is the sister seafood department of our favorite butcher, our #1 brand of meat, Rastelli. So great to have you
Thank you
here.
for having me.
Being a busy mom, a busy wife, I know finding delicious, quick cooking meals is very important to you.
Yes.
This one is one of our foodie favorites, nominated for Best Shrimp.
Yes, it is. So the first thing that you're probably noticing about this guy is his shape.
Looks so different.
It is a little different. So this is a Japanese fried shrimp, and it is nobashi style. So
What does that
nobashi
mean?
in Japanese means to stretch. So the shrimp is cleaned, deveined, and then it is stretched out, and it is dipped into a tempura batter with a panko breadcrumb, which is also a Japanese breadcrumb. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit crispier, and these are heat and eat. So we are going to cook these from frozen on 375 for about 25 minutes. I always bump up the broiler at the very end just to give it that extra crunch. That's what we like to do at home. But this is just one of my favorite items to keep in the freezer.
All right, and so you devein them.
They are deveined.
You
they are
shell them. You
cleaned.
leave the tails on so they're easier to eat. But think about it. You're doing all the work, the nasty stuff that some people just think is time consuming when you're working with shrimp. I'm going to take a taste. I want to let you know, though, we have fewer than 2,400 sets. This is a nominee for Best Shrimp. Our customers love these, and here is everything that you're getting, 45 of them, and we do have auto delivery available. So if you place your order with the auto delivery, every 90 days for a year, you will have this shipped to your door, honored at this price, and let's face it, seafood prices, especially shrimp, expensive, always fluctuating upwards. You're locked in at this value and locked in on the easy pay. I love how just ready out of the gate, how much shrimp you're getting with these big pieces.
Absolutely, and while you try that, I cut one in half kind of long ways so that they can see what you're biting into. The breading is literally just kind of hugging the whole piece of shrimp here. So you can see that the breading to shrimp ratio is not equal. I mean, that is just hugging the shrimp. The shrimp is the star of the show here with that nice crunch.
This is amazing. First of all, what a light, airy crunch from the panko. It doesn't compete with the flavor of the shrimp that is sweet, it's succulent, and really good shrimp. You notice the white and pink that you want from a shrimp. You have it here. It's this buttery flavor that comes with great quality shrimp. If you are a fan of Egg Harbor's salmon, the Faroe Island salmon, same company bringing you the best quality with this shrimp that, again, cooks in about 25-30 minutes, air fryer, oven. You do this from frozen, and it's an elegant appetizer, great finger food, and let's face it, kids love fried shrimp. We were just at a restaurant the other night. The kids, my son and his friend, ordered barbecued fried shrimp. They didn't want cheeseburger, they didn't want mac and cheese. That's what they ordered.
Oh, I absolutely believe it. I mean, my child, my 4-year-old, he eats nothing right now. But I can kind of trick him into having the fried shrimp with some French fries on the side. But it's also a great option for a salad if you're a little bit bored, you know, of the grilled piece of chicken that you're putting on your salad. This, again, 25 minutes in your oven from frozen, and you can throw that on a salad. The shrimp is, incredibly versatile, and it takes on the flavors of a lot of your favorite sauces. I mean, you could do barbecue, you could do traditional yum yum. Right now, I'm going to do a quick buffalo shrimp after I cut up a couple more pieces
spice things up,
of
Brittany.
this. So if you'd like to try that. But it's such a fun dish, and entertaining-wise, if you are having people over and you're cooking a full meal, but you want to put something out early, you can grab one of your beautiful, entertaining platters and then put them on and you're done. I mean, it literally is no work. It's simple heat and eat, which I like to keep it simple, but I also like to keep it delicious.
Yes, we only have about 2,100 now of these to go around. Again, here's all 45 that you're getting. They're deveined, they're shelled, the tails are on for easy finger food eating. Think about, yes, summer we're still grilling. Maybe for Labor Day you have the ribs on, you have the cheeseburgers and the hot dogs on. But people want to eat before you get to the main event. Why not pop these in your air fryer or oven so people can snack on something that's elevated, elegant, and really a crowd pleaser? I love this thrown on top of some lo mein. Maybe you do Chinese one night, the leftovers you want to zhuzh up. Pop on a few of these pieces. You're going to get 5 packages, 9 pieces per bag. And let's face it, 4 to 5 pieces makes a meal. So you're getting 9 to 10 meals out of this. You go to a Japanese restaurant and get tempura shrimp, you can pay upwards of $18, $20. So try to do that at this value. 10 meals that you are getting on 4 easy payments for $17.50. And oh my gosh, look at how simple this was. Now my question to you, Brittany, will be, how long will these stay good in my freezer?
These will stay up to a year in your freezer. And you're getting so many that if you were coming over for dinner and I just wanted to pull out, say, 8 to 10 for you and I to have an entree, you can just put them right back in and they'll last up to a year.
Now we're down to 1,800 remaining. Please, place your order now. Our foodies look for this to return. It is nominated this year for Best Shrimp. We have a lot of different shrimp come in here. This is the one that gets everybody excited. Why? It's fried shrimp, but it's not the breading that you taste. It is the shrimp that you taste because there's white, sweet, pink, succulent shrimp. The ratio is 3 to 1 to that breading. And now I'm going in and diving. And you have a great tip again, that if you really like it super crispy, what do you do?
I put the broiler on and I let it sit for 5 minutes, and it just gives that extra crunch that we like in our house. But I think a lot of people like that too. And these are not, incredibly easy to make either. They're made in boutique batches because the oil has to stay very hot. So if you are doing too many at once, it doesn't work. So they're fried for you. Again, all you're doing is heating and eating, but it does take a while for us to make them in those small batches.
This is very popular. Fewer than 1,600 sets now remain. 4 easy payments means order with a credit card, take the price, break it up, pay over time. It costs you nothing extra to do that. Lock in with the auto delivery, so you lock in this price and the easy pay. And every 90 days for a year, shrimp, fried Japanese style shrimp, home to you, delivered at your door. You don't have to lift a finger. Just pop it in the oven. Brittany Rostelli.
Thank you so much.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Still to come, speaking of delicious, I have something from Germac coming up in 10 minutes. We haven't seen this for a year, and it's the only day this year it's going to be presented. It's the 5 set of our 9-ounce jars Summer Wonderland Nut Mix. There's all the ingredients that are going into these jars. Super popular. It's on 2 easy payments, less than $20. Here's a trivia question for you. One of the featured ingredients that is in today's Summer Wonderland mix is macadamia nuts. Though often associated with Hawaii, the macadamia is native to which of the following locations? Is it Brazil, Australia, South Africa, or California?
Do you know, Tara Tesher?
Um,
You can venture a guess even if you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I would go with Brazil.
I'm thinking Brazil too. Now, I've not seen the answer.
Oh.
Because my producer, Alana, comes, oh, she's giving me one of these.
Oh, we were wrong?
So what we've done effectively is we've eliminated one of your choices.
See how that works?
Yeah.
Look
So
at how good
Brazil
we
is
are.
incorrect.
Yeah, don't guess Brazil.
It's either Austria, South Africa, or California, and we'll reveal the
Australia.
answer
Australia.
after this presentation. You're going to guess Australia. I'm going to guess.
Well, you just called it Austria, so I just wanted them to
What'd
know.
I say? Austria. Well, okay. Australia.
Got it.
All right. Let's move along and talk about your 4 oval bakers.
Yes.
Now, this is Tara Tesher first.
Hello.
President and CEO of Temptations, 17 years with Temptations on QVC, 19 million sets sold.
Thank you, everybody.
Awfully impressive. So let's talk about this set. You get 4 oval bakers with the wire rack for the largest one. And the reason you only get 1 wire rack is because these all nest
They do.
down inside one another.
And I love oval. There's something just about the oval shape that when I think about your casseroles, when I think about all of your comfort food, especially as the colder weather starts to come, this just seems to me the perfect shape. So 3.5 quart is going to be our largest baking piece. Helper handles here on the side, individually hand painted on the inside as well as the outside. And then just like David mentioned, the large one will drop right down into the wrought iron carrier. You can bring it right to and from the table. That's the system we call Temptations, but we also included a 1/2 quart and a 1 quart and a 2 quart. And the best part is when you want to go ahead and store them, all you're going to do is have to find a space for that 3.5 quart. Concentric nesting bakers. Love it.
And these are gorgeous. You're going to get all of what you see here for $44.93. At retail, this is about $63. We're over $18 less.
Woohoo!
Now, you're also going to love that we've got great colors for you, and I spy a few seasonals.
You do.
So you don't want to miss out on those. If those could be a whole long time for those brought back, if at all, if we sell them out. So here is your green Old World. This is green floral lace. This is Festive Fetty. Oh, in green floral lace, 175 in green floral lace. In the Festive Fetty, 330. This is, don't help me, Festive, 270. This is Fall, fewer than a dozen. Fewer than a dozen.
I love that fall, that goldenrod. That's what MC collects, actually.
Is that right?
Girls, yes.
And here is the Old World in Spice, 130. Here is Floral Lace Spice, 180. Eggplant in the Old World, 250. Eggplant in the Floral Lace, 5 dozen. Floral Lace in the red, 180. Floral Lace in the Old World, 275. Cranberry Floral Lace, available. Cranberry Old World. This is chocolate. 12 left.
Oh.
12. 6 plus 6, 12. Here is your Old World Brown, 180. Here's your favorite confetti.
Yes, gorgeous.
400 left. Old World Blue and Old World, 400 there, and Old World Black, 270.
All right.
And no matter what you order, you're going to get all 4 of the Nestable Bakers. Now, if you go to the product detail page, which is simply plug in this item number and go to QVC.com, you can scroll through every single color, Tara.
Oh, I love that.
Just by scrolling over it with your mouse. So you can check out every single color. If you need the exact dimensions of each baker, they're listed there.
That is brilliant.
And fall just sold out. If there are any videos, you can watch them. And every single item, thank you, Alana, every single item on QVC has a product detail page on QVC.com.
Fantastic.
So anytime I'm shopping on QVC, I always keep my tablet or my laptop nearby because I shop with them both.
Because you can scroll over and see.
Total.
Brilliant.
True
Absolutely
story.
brilliant.
What's this?
So here's what I wanted to show you, that you can use all of these bakers to create the perfect meal, from a cold salad that we just came out of the fridge with, to a beautiful 3.5 quart oval mac and cheese. This is what I think about when I think about ooey gooey comfort food,
Yes.
the holidays, pulling it right away from the sides.
Yes.
Again, giving you all of that bubbling brown. That's absolutely gorgeous. And then even baking bread in here. Look at this. Isn't that great?
Now, this is a piece of, it's a loaf of bread. And before the show, we were looking at it, and I said, well, that's kind of an odd shape. She said, well, yeah, that one went awry.
I did.
Wait, oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see what you did
he
there.
looks at me, he's like, wow.
I was like, wow.
Okay.
You're a poet and didn't know it.
Well, that too.
All right, fantastic.
Can I go to the oven
yes,
real quick?
please.
All right, let's do that.
So we've got all kinds of things. We've got salads here. We've got beautiful meat platters.
hello.
Everything coming together for you.
Ready?
Oh, s'more dip.
Uh-huh.
S'more dip.
S'more dip. How about some more dip? And look at that.
And last
you
week
just
was
put those right
one
in the
day last week
washing
was
machine.
National S'more Day, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Of course it was.
Was it Friday?
But look at this. This is, first
Friday.
of all, anybody who knows me
Who?
knows.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Oh, we're still figuring
well,
out what day
in my
it was.
book, every day is S'more
When
Day.
was it? When was? Did we get it? Look at this. Are you kidding?
Come on.
Anybody who knows me knows this is my favorite thing on the
It's your
planet.
total jam, isn't
It is my total jam. This makes me so happy.
And what you do when you spoon that out is you then get graham crackers and you dip in it.
And that's the dip. Okay. I am actually going to eat this when we're done. Just full disclosure.
Well, honey, I think you should get this fork
Yes.
and have yourself a great big old bite right now.
He wants to make sure I eat it.
Well, because
Is it like lava, like you'd like to say?
is it hot like lava?
Is it?
Is it okay?
Oh, that's great. Good idea.
How's that working out?
You did that on purpose.
I did not.
No, you did.
I know you love it. I wanted you to taste it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Do I have
Is
it all
stuck
over
to
my
the
face?
roof of your mouth? No, it's not on your
It's
mouth.
stuck everywhere.
No, it's fine.
Anyway, s'more dip. I can't speak. Absolutely delicious. And totally worth it. Totally worth it. What do you think?
Really good.
Really good.
Really good.
And sticky.
Wow, that is yummy.
Isn't that good?
Really tasty.
It's so easy.
Woo!
Yes.
Sign me up. All right, so walk us through real quick
Yes.
what we're getting, and
Half
I'll
quart,
raise the colors.
1 quart, 2 quart oval, and the 3.5 quart, 4 concentric oval bakers that you can prep and cook and serve and store in. Wow. I think we're getting a weather alert.
Weather. Yeah.
Flash flood warning.
Flash flood warning here in Pennsylvania.
Good thing we had our s'mores.
Well, see, here's the thing. This summer in Pennsylvania, we've been pairing up the animals all summer.
All summer.
And building the ark.
It's true.
It has rained a lot. The grass has never been greener. All right, so we have Old World in the green. Old World Floral Lace, 160. Festive Fetty, 300 left. Festive, 230 left. In the Spice Old World, 125. Spice Floral Lace, 160. Old World in the eggplant, 250. All eggplant in the floral lace, 4 dozen. This is your red floral lace, 150. Red Old World, 275. Cranberry floral lace, 175. Cranberry Old World, available. Say it with me. Chocolate. Gone.
Wow.
All right. There we go. Thank you, dear. Brown Old World, 180. Confetti, 375. Blue Old World, 350. And Black Old World, 250. All I have left.
Wow.
Tara, you are coming back
I am.
with the domed pie plate.
Which you haven't seen in over a year.
And I am very excited about pie because I love pie.
Yes.
When I was a little boy, my mother would say, what kind of bird? Is that your weather alert again?
You can't silence
Apparently it's flash flooding.
that. Yeah, you can't silence
Yes.
that.
All right. So we're
Sorry.
going to invite everybody to be very careful. When I was a little boy, my mother would ask me, what kind of birthday cake you want? I said pie.
Oh.
So we would do pie.
We would
All
do
right,
pie.
let's get back to our Summer Wonderland mix. One of the great
Oh,
ingredients
yeah.
is going to be macadamia nuts. Though often associated with Hawaii, the macadamia nut is native to which of the following locations? We now know that Brazil is incorrect.
True story.
So is it Australia, South Africa, or California? Any guesses before I share the answer? You were correct, Tara Tesher.
I was?
Australia. Yes. The nut was discovered by the rest of the world in the late 19th century, but it's considered to be native to Australia.
I did guess Brazil first, so.
So did I.
Yeah, well, all right.
Speaking of Germac, it's time. Summer fruits and nuts. There you go. And you get how many of these little jars? 5 of them. Now, we're going to apologize in advance because anyone that has a cell phone, whenever these weather alerts come, if you have your phone silenced or not, it's designed to allow the alert to come through. So if you hear this, that's someone's cell phone going off. We're apparently having some rainstorms outside.
Be careful. Be
So
careful.
if you are out in it, please be very careful.
careful.
Absolutely. So
careful.
this is Christy Fletcher. Hi, friend.
Hi, darling.
Mwah. Great to see you again. So when we had this on 1 year ago, in July of 2018,
Yes.
sold out.
Yep. This one tends to do that.
Took us a little over a year to get it back in stock.
all by itself.
And 150 of these are already gone. This is what we call our Summer Wonderland mix. Every jar is the same. So you're getting 5 jars of this mix. And you should know there are no melties inside, which is why we can ship it in the summer months.
That's right.
All right, take us through this because we've got all the ingredients down front, and I'd love everyone to see the Australian macadamia
I'm
nuts.
ashamed to say I didn't even know that.
But
But
originally Australia.
I always tell the truth. I will tell you the truth about this. This is about as gourmet as you can get. I mean, Germac is very gourmet, but when you come to gourmet nuts and fruits, first of all, we do start with our macadamias. We do not batch roast these. We use just all natural. They look like they've been scrubbed by a brush, how clean they are. Beautiful, little creamy crunch. And then I always have to point out one of my favorite fruits and probably our signature fruit is our Michigan cherries.
Oh, y'all are in Michigan.
We are in Michigan. Michigan is the cherry state. And look at that. Look at the stretch. Look at the moisture. Look
It's
at the
so good.
shininess. I mean, can you imagine that on your taste buds, right? It's still going. Still going. And then we have roasted salted pecans. This is a spin-off of our favorite, your favorite Winter Wonderland mix.
Yes.
The only difference is we don't do cinnamon spice pecans in this one. We did roasted salted pecans for the summer, right? And then we do batch roasted cashews. We've been creamy. We've been batch roasting since 1924, 95 years now. A little bit of canola oil, a little bit of salt, and all you have to do is look at the colors. You're looking for the golden colors. You're looking for the bright red of those nice tangy cranberries, and then you're looking for this beautiful, deep, your favorite nut, one of your favorites, I know, David, and mine, is our batch roasted almonds. Same way, batch roasted in small batches in the Germac tradition.
Let me tell you that over 300 sets are gone. It's our only order of the year. Let the ordering commence. Because we are not, now this sold out in July of last year.
We haven't had it
This
back
is
by
the
itself,
only
yeah.
order we're going to bring in for all of 2019. And there's no auto delivery. So if you want to order multiple sets of these, store them in a cool, dry place. Because if you don't open the freshness seal on the inside, These will stay good for how long, Christy?
These will stay good for as fresh as 1 year.
1 year.
Because this is packed by Wally and his team in the warehouse at Germac in Detroit, Michigan. The jars you get are not even packed yet. I have to make a phone call. That freshness seal goes on, and you don't pop that seal. It stays as fresh as the day it was packed for 1 year, and that's what I call the Germac factor. No crumblies. No shrapnel.
No shrapnel.
No excess salt. There is salt in the mix, but if there were excess salt, you'd be able to see it at the bottom.
Because it would settle.
Right, it would settle and it would break down. So that's how fresh. And also, look at the darling labels. They're
exactly.
darling. They're
Summer
darling.
Wonderland.
Summer
Can I tell you now what we've taken orders
darling.
for? How many gone now, Sean? 700 are now gone. Let me remind you, this is the only order of the year. So when these are gone, they're gone for good. How many of these you're getting? You know I love to do this.
I
Here's
love
one.
this. Watch.
Here's 2. It's like Germac Jenga. Here's 3, 4,
and 5.
And wait for it, 5.
The Tower of Germac.
You get all 5 jars. Over 900 of these are gone. No auto delivery is available, which is why you want to get as many of these as you can.
And don't go.
Yeah, don't do that, because they'll fall right down. But this is your whole order. See right here, you get all this.
That's a lot.
All this. That's a lot of Germac. Each one of these is 9 ounces, right?
That's great. Yes, it is. And
9 times 5 is 45?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 45 ounces of Germac.
That's a lot.
See, I've got a lot to learn about math, but I remember my 9s. Yeah, I did.
You did good.
All right, so my 6th grade math teacher, or was it 5th grade? No, 6th grade. He told me that multiplication tables would stay with me my whole life. I did not believe it then. I believe it now.
Did they? Okay,
Yeah.
good. I say perfect portion size. And again, 4 different nuts in here. Often, you love our fruits. You love our chocolates when we can ship chocolates. But you often say nuts we want, because that's what Germac is known for. Macadamias, pecans, almonds, cashews, our Michigan cherries, and our Wisconsin cranberries, all right in here. I mean, that is about as gourmet as you get. And you can't find this on the Germac.com, because we don't sell these big sets on the Germac.com, you know, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fewer than 3,500 to go around. Only order of the year. Hasn't been on the air since July of last year.
That's a long
So we're
time.
super excited to have this for you today. And a great opportunity for all of you to enjoy this great summer mix of all nuts and all fruit. So no chocolates, no melties, nothing to worry about. Order this right now. It'll be shipped fresh right to your door.
Yep, fresh
Perfect.
right to your door. And I mean, you can smell the aroma when you open the jar. You're picking it out of that jar. And I know you can smell the fresh nuts.
I totally can.
You can tell the moistness. You can see it on the camera. We're not playing camera tricks here. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's going to look like when you pour it out, when you sit by the pool and you know, you want to take a swim and have a nice fresh, nutty, fruity mix. And here's an idea.
What's that?
Why not put it on your Farmer John's popcorn?
Right?
Because
Why not?
I put stuff on my popcorn. I love popcorn, but you know, a lot of people say, I put Germac on my ice cream. I put Germac on my yogurt.
Right.
You also say, I put Germac, sprinkle a little on my popcorn.
I have fewer than 3,000 now to go around. These are going very quickly. It's our only order of the year. Yes, it's on Easy Pay, 2 of them. Want to put this on 4 Pay? Put it on your Q card. And we're going to increase your Easy Pay to 4. So definitely take advantage of this and sign up for your Q card tonight. Get approved, make a purchase over $25, which this is. We're going to give you a $20 QVC account credit, good toward a future purchase. So it's a great opportunity for you to bring home one of our most popular summer mixes.
Definitely.
All nuts, all fruit.
Look at the colors.
Nothing to melt here. This is just great, yummy, perfect goodness. And you should know about a Germac mix that no mix is ever just thrown together.
No.
These mixes are a recipe.
We layer things, and we started off as a batch roasting nut company in 1924, and then, you know, so we start with the batch roasted nuts, And then we build now from there, and we build with fruits and sometimes with chocolates, but this time with our fruits and those gorgeous cherries and those tangy
I have to
cranberries.
say, those cherries are amazing.
I know, and you know what? Cherries can be difficult to come by.
Yeah, and when you get the cherry, you're going to know the difference from the cranberry. It's going to light up.
It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna.
So
the
good.
cranberries are lovely, but the cherries are just, that it's just such a beautiful, moist. It doesn't even taste like it's dehydrated or dried at all. And so you can see the cranberries in there, and the little bit darker ones are your fresh, our dehydrated cherries, but they're so moist, it still tastes like a cherry. Look at that guy sitting right up there. There's your beautiful cherry.
Looks a little like a worried raisin. It's not.
Slightly concerned. Slightly concerned.
It is a very delicious cherry. Hey, can I tell you now that we have fewer than 2,400 to go around, and over half our quantity is gone. Everybody's loving. There's that cherry. Right there he is. Really so flavorful and so perfect.
Right out of the jar.
Please don't wait on these because we're getting very busy now. Lots and lots of you are making your choice. 2 easy payments and very quickly turn into 4 when you use your Q card. This is a perfect mix because you're getting everything you love for summertime. No chocolates, no melties, nothing that is going to worry about, not doing well in the heat. This is all just fruit and nuts, period. It's our summer Wonderland mix. This is our only order of 2019. We will not do this again this year.
Oh, gracious, get it, please.
And fewer than 2,000 now to go around, and that's well over half gone for what we brought in for the day. We're not going to be able to get this back in for the rest of the year. You won't probably see this again until next summer.
Yeah, because we start switching to fall mixes, and we run out.
And once the weather turns cooler, we're going to go right back into chocolate, butterscotch,
right back into
and
all that
truffles,
stuff,
and
not just
all those things that we
love. But if you want the premier nuts, I call this the premier nut and fruit mix because of the 4 different nuts, and we are the nut company. If we've been in business since 1924, we're doing it right. Yep. And we listen to you, and we know what we're doing. We haven't changed a thing since 1924. We really have not. And that's why you love our nuts and our fruits so much, because we outsource for the fruits, and we get the best producers for the best cherries and the best cranberries if possible.
I just got a cherry.
Yeah, and it's just
it's a big explosion of flavor. It really is delightful.
It's lovely.
Now, we started with 4,800 sets. I have fewer than 1,600 remaining. I think we're going to have to do the Tower of again.
I love the tower.
There's 1.
Okay, there's 1.
2. Yeah, you get 3. No, we're not going to stop there. Here's
there you
4.
Go.
And 1 more. You get 5.
And that's a lot. Ilana wants some. But that's so that, portion control, you get a lot of protein in there.
Here, Ilana, share with the crew.
Share with the crew. You get protein in there. You do. You get good protein. You get good antioxidants, and you get the blasts of flavor that, and the mixes.
These are going very quickly. More cherries.
More cherries. Yeah, I know. I picked the cherries out.
You know what I love? What? I love when I get the cherries and the almonds together.
Yeah, because it's a
sweet,
describe it.
And a little salty, and a whole lot of crunch.
Yes.
And a little bit of chew. Start with 4,800. We have 1,100 remaining. We have hundreds of people on the phone lines. I'm going to take down the Germac Jenga.
I love the Germac Jenga.
So that we don't end up with a Germac on the floor. All right, so we're going to check in, but stay on the line for this. We're going to keep you updated. These are going very quickly, and it looks like we will settle out this again. Please don't miss this.
Thank you.
In the meantime, we're going to check in with our Stacy, who's going to update us on that gorgeous Japanese-style shrimp.
Oh, so good. Over half our quantity is gone. We have about 1,100 sets remaining of our Egg Harbor Japanese-style ebi fried shrimp. You're getting 45 pieces. Sweet, delicious, succulent shrimp surrounded by a panko, a very light, airy breading. 4 easy payments, $17.50. This is our 2019 Customer Choice Food Award nominee for Best Shrimp. It deserves every accolade. Buffalo-style barbecue shrimp, ultimate finger food. All right, you are watching In the Kitchen with David. I'm Stacey Stauffer. Coming up in a little bit, we have Labor Day picnics. We just have get-togethers, early fall, football Sunday parties. You need a great plate to carry all the food that you're cooking. So coming up, we do have great plate It is a 12-piece food and beverage serving set. You get a plate, you get the perfect cup to go inside. That's it, so you're only one-handed. Or do what we did, make a cute centerpiece. Flowers in the cup and little sweet treats for, I don't know, wedding shower, baby shower. It's coming up in just a bit, David, but right now, what do you got?
Hey, Stacy, quick question for you.
honey.
What's your favorite flavor of the Farmer John's tonight?
I'm a kettle corn girl.
Kettle corn? All right, next presentation, we're going to have you over and have you eat with us.
Sounds good.
Because I know you got some there in front of you, but we're going to have you come over and get some hot out of the wave. All right, right now we're going to go hot out of the air fryer. And this is from our friends at Power. This is the Power XL 2.4 quart. This is the little guy. This is the one that's going to feed 2 to 4 people, depending on what you're cooking. And we've got it tonight at an expiring price. This price actually goes away end of day today. It's price and it's easy pay. Now, I've got lots of colors for you. Here's the white. I have only 4 dozen left in the white. So if you want that white, please don't wait. It's going to go quickly. Here it is in the red. 400 in the red. I've got it for you in navy. Available. Here it is in cinnamon. We also have it in the black. And finally, the navy, cinnamon, and slate, which is this color, are all exclusive to QVC. Now, here's your value story. If you went to retail to buy this same air fryer that comes along with your basket and your divider and all the great recipes, 27 in fact, $83.32. We are $28.34 less. We're 4 easy payments. And Greg Shockley, a member of our Power team, is here at the ready with crinkle cut French fries.
We've got some crinkle cut air fry French fries.
And these came right out of the frozen section of the grocery store.
From frozen, all we did, we gave them a little spritz from our Evo bottle, about a 1/4 teaspoon. That's it. Nothing else necessary. They're going to be crispy. They're going to be crunchy, just like a French fry is supposed to be, but they'd be nice and creamy in the middle, like you always like right there. Nice for dipping, everything. The results that you get with the air fryer are truly amazing, David.
Now, Greg, as we get into this, let's just educate everyone a little bit about what air frying is all about. Because air frying is basically convection cooking, but in a more intense environment because the vessel is smaller.
That's exactly right. And we have some animation showing right here. Now you can see that fan is blowing right above the heating element right there. And it's super hot cyclonic air, which means that it's circling around. So even like your convection oven at home, which is kind of, sort of moving the air in your oven, this one is literally pushing it down, going side to side and up, so it's getting every bit of the food in the basket. And that's the difference. So it's gonna cook super quick. It's no heating up necessary, which is really key, because if you think about it, you're gonna go to your normal oven, you have to preheat it, which sometimes can take 10 minutes, 15 minutes. These will be done in 15 minutes from start.
That's the best part about all this. Now, we're gonna take frozen mozzarella sticks. Pop these inside, and how long will these cook, Greg?
These are only going to take about 15 minutes, and that's the beauty of it too. The great thing about mozzarella sticks is that crispy outside, like we want. I'm going to take my Evo bottle, don't mind my arm here. We give it 1, 2 spritzes. This is definitely optional. If you want a little more crispy, this helps a little bit.
And we have the Evo bottles available as a separate purchase. Now, Greg will pop that inside, and this is a good opportunity for you to talk to us about the control panel.
So a full digital display, let me go like there. Full digital display, you simply turn it on like this. So you can go up and down as far as the timing that you want. Also, you can change the temperature. But we've also got four very convenient presets. So you can see fries right there. We've got chicken, we've got steak, and then we've got fish. So all you have to do, let's say you're cooking fish in there, you hit start, and you're done. The timer will go off and your food is ready.
I can't tell you the number of people who have converted to air frying and find that it is a super way to cut back on fat and calories because they're not using all those extra oils. Now, we get a lot of questions about these Lazy Susans that the air fryers are placed on. They do not come with this and are not available on QVC. But if you check out your home store, you can probably find them. We use them on set because it's easier to demonstrate the air fryer because we can spin it around.
Yep, I can spin it around and get right in here, so it's really nice and easy. Now look, we've got some fried chicken or chicken wings. We can just simply easy, great for cooking snacks. I mean, school is about to start. When the kids get home, all you do is you put their favorite snack in here and you can get it going. Now, David, the fries, the mozzarella sticks, and something like our fried chicken, you're gonna save up to 70% of the calories from fat.
Imagine that.
And
you're still getting the crispy crunchy you love, right?
So if you were deep frying, think about it. You also need 2 quarts of oil just to fry any one of these, and who wants to do that? Now you can do it a healthier way. But once you get used to this, if you've never purchased an air fryer before, this is a great entry-level one to get into. But then you're going to learn that you can do so much more than doing fries and doing mozzarella sticks and doing chicken. Now, what we've got in here
is steak.
We've got our dinner. We've got some steaks. So it's going to act like a convection oven. Remember, this is an oven. It's got a heating element in here, and it's got the fan. The fan is going to circulate all that hot air. So you're cooking with hot air instead of just sort of stagnant, stale air within your oven. And look, watch this. These great results. You've got that beautiful sear on the outside of the steak.
Beautiful.
And then the inside, you're going to see the evenness of cooking is really great.
Oh,
Notice
my.
this. That side, top to bottom, you got beautiful evenness of cooking.
Look at that.
And that's what you want. That's
All
like
right.
the best oven that you've ever cooked them in. We
Let
got
me
a
show
little
you
compound
colors
butter.
again, reminding you that this value is going to expire end of day today. Now at retail, this would be over $83.32.
Right.
We've got it for you at $54.98, meaning we are $28.34 less. 4 easy payments and the sale price all go away end of day today. This is the slate, exclusive to QVC. On those mozzarella sticks, 8 minutes left.
Right.
Here it is in the black. Very popular. Here it is for you in the cinnamon, also exclusive. Navy is exclusive. 780 left in that navy. Here it is in the red, 380, and in this white, fewer than a dozen, less than 12. Now coming up, we've got some delicious southern fried chicken.
And we've also got the shrimp in here.
Now, before we get to that, I just want to point out, this does come along with 27 recipes. If you are looking to see those, you can always check them out on the product detail page on QVC.com. So it's a great way for you to check out the extra recipes and see what else is going on with some of the great appliances that you love on In the Kitchen with David. Now, earlier we had those beautiful Egg Harbor shrimp that we could air fry, and we've got this brand new fried chicken product coming up.
And we've got both of them in here. Now notice.
And this is a southern fried chicken boneless breast, and it's from a great couple from Atlanta, Georgia. Wait till you meet them and wait until we taste this chicken. I can't wait.
No fat added to either one, and we didn't even use the Evo bottle on here. But the one thing I wanted to point out too, this is the additional thing that you're getting with this. This is a divider. It simply just comes right out. You can use it or you don't have to use it, but if you're cooking two separate things, it comes in really handy and it's nice and convenient to use.
Yeah, these are extraordinary. We're very busy. Lots of you are loving the great price on this. You're also loving the size, quite frankly, because what you're looking at is a perfect size when you're cooking for a couple of people, or up to 4 people, depending on what you're cooking and how much you're making.
Right.
Now, spring rolls.
Now, we've got spring rolls. Now, this is something that's also very tricky, too, because they're really kind of hard to get crispy, especially in the oven. But you can see the results that you're going to get. They're going to be nice and crispy and crunchy. We've got a great dip right here. But take a look at this. They're creamy on the inside, and every single one of these you want to do. Well, don't mind my glove there, David. We won't eat this one, but we wanted to demonstrate.
Crispy and flaky on the outside.
And think about it. A lot of times when you're putting, especially frozen foods into your oven, for a period of time, by the time it gets up to temperature, it's actually kind of steaming.
Right.
And you don't
we
want
just
that.
sold out of the white.
Okay.
So white is gone now, but we're still cooking in the white. So we'll show
we're gonna
you.
still show you.
Is that a Cornish game hen?
This is a Cornish game hen. So we've actually got an entire meal going on in here. And you talked about the fact that this will feed up to a family of 4. So we've got a small Cornish game hen in here. We got all of our roasted vegetables. So not only is it convenient that you can cook an entire meal in here, put your vegetables and your chicken all in here, it's a great thing to have. So not only we'll cook our kids after school, we'll cook all of their food too. And watch this. It's tender, it's going to be juicy, it's going to fall right off. There you go.
Look at that. Beautiful.
We set the timer, it goes on for about 25 minutes, and that's all it takes. That crispy outside, you get that nice result from the skin, David.
Okay, so we've sold out of white. We have the red. We have the navy. This is cinnamon. Boogie on down to black. That's our most popular choice tonight. And then I have it for you in the slate. This price and its 4 easy pays will all disappear end of day today. So if you're looking for something that will be really perfect, think about Mamie's pies, the
Mamie's
pies.
Those things are off the hook, and they turn out great in here every single time.
And they're amazingly delicious, and these are going to be perfect in the air fryer. Don't forget, we do have that brand new fried chicken product coming up that cooks in the air fryer, your conventional oven, or the deep fryer. But here's the thing about that chicken. It's not cooking, it's just heating.
It's just heat, that's right.
That's what's great, because it comes to you fully cooked. So
Right.
we're going to talk about that and a whole lot more. Sir.
Thanks, David.
Good to have you back.
Appreciate it. Thanks,
now,
guys.
one of the things that I love about my most recent cookbook is that we did a whole chapter on air frying. We're now bringing all those recipes to life in my brand new YouTube series on the In the Kitchen page called Half Homemade. Here's a little sneak peek at some banana spring rolls that I made in the air fryer. And then you dip them in a chocolate peanut butter dipping sauce.
How can that go wrong?
They're really good. Check it out. We'll be back in moments. One of the hottest trends in the kitchen category these days is air frying, where you're frying with superheated air and you're using very little fats or oils. Sometimes you don't use them at all. We thought we'd use the air fryer today to make a delicious dessert that you'll be able to make in record time, and it will really be delicious. These are banana spring rolls with a chocolate peanut butter dipping sauce. I know. Bananas, chocolate, and peanut butter were just made to go together, and Elvis isn't even here. Now, what we're going to do first is combine 2 different types of sugar in a mixing bowl. Welcome back, everyone, because what we're going to do now is take you into our very best value of the day and talk about a fantastic popcorn. Now, I know all of you probably have a favorite popcorn that you've enjoyed over the years, and maybe there's even a microwave popcorn that you buy at the supermarket that you enjoy. But have you ever had virtually holeless popcorn? Because this has a thinner hull, shatters more completely, so it's less likely to get caught up in your dental work. Yeah, that's a benefit of this popcorn, but in my mind, the bigger benefit is flavor, texture, taste, crunch, and ease of preparation. We're talking about Farmer John's directly from Iowa. This is a special hybrid kernel, something that you're going to love, and the bulk of what they grow, they bring right here to QVC. This is not available in grocery stores. Now, since launch, 65,000 sets of popcorn, and during In the Kitchen with David, already over 14,000 are gone. We're about to send the phone lines back into orbit, and I'm going to tell you right now, I've been at this food game on QVC. I've been here almost 26 years. We've been doing food for 25 of my 26 years. I would stake my whole food reputation on this popcorn. If you love popcorn, and I'm not just talking about okay popcorn, I'm talking about phenomenal popcorn. And if you've tried it before, buy it up, get as much as you need. If you've never tried it before, I welcome you to join the thousands, hundreds of thousands of QVC customers who have made this popcorn their choice. Now, let me take you through flavors and tell you first, well, first there's a value story I should show you. So let's take a look at what 30 bags of popcorn would cost you at Farmer John's website. $42. Now, that's not a bad price. For this fantastic popcorn, you better believe it. But we couldn't just do it at an okay price. It had to be a phenomenal price. So we did it at $29.98. We're over $12 less. It's 2 easy payments any card you use. It's 4 easy payments if you use that Q card that we love to talk about. And currently over 1 million people at QVC hold a Q card. Come and join our Q card family because it's super easy to apply. Now, if you're wondering about your choices, let me take you through. Now, light butter is well over half gone for the day. We brought in 12,000 for the day. I have 4,900 left in light butter. It's our most limited of all the choices. Then we've got movie theater, which was the first flavor that we ever brought from Farmer John's to QVC. Brought in over 12,000 for the day, and 5,800 remain. The extra butter takes you into more butter flavor. The extreme butter, well, that's just butter overload. And it's delightful. It's worth the trip. Kettle corn is delightful because you get that beautiful sweet with a little tint of salt. But what has been our overwhelming popular choice today is the combo choice. And it's well over half gone. In the combo choice, you're getting 6 bags of every flavor. 6 5s are 30, right? So you're looking at an amazing opportunity. You may choose to have this shipped one time, or you can do auto delivery, but let me encourage you to look very closely at the fine print, because this is fine print you want to read. This is every 60 days for not 1 year, as you normally get with auto delivery. This is every 60 days for 2 years. Farmer John's has decided, you know what? Their relationship with QVC is special enough, they're going to make sure our foodies get this for 2 years. Now, if you sign up for auto delivery and you decide after a year, well, you've had enough popcorn and you'd like to call it quits, you can do that. You're never locked in. When I say lock in auto delivery, I mean lock in the great value. But if you decide you want out after a few months, you can do that too. It's okay. But I think once you try this popcorn, you want to keep it coming. And here's one more piece of good news about auto delivery. Let's say you choose Kettle Corn as your first shipment. But then prior to that second shipment, you're thinking, well, I'd really like to try that extreme butter. Oh boy, yeah, maybe it's a little bit. So then you can switch to the extreme butter or do what most folks have done today and go with the combo choice. Before I bring on our special guest, I want you to see what 30 bags of popcorn looks like. Check it. This whole row is one order of today's special value. Think that'll hold you over for a little while? I would imagine it would. Peter Cousin, come out here, young man. Peter works with Farmer John and direct from Iowa. It's great to have you here.
David, thank you.
Come with me over here, sir. This was just popped. This is the light butter. I think it's time we get this into the bowl, don't you?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do that, but you're about to see it get full and overflow. Check this out.
Look.
This is one helping. Is that all of it?
That's it.
Okay, look at this. All of it up and out of there. Okay, look in the bag, please. Here, let me open it up real good so you can see it. I can rip it so you can see it. Do you see any unpopped popcorn in there? Oop, there's some more popcorn that fell out, but that was about all. Look at that. Do you see unpopped kernels? No, I do not. We have some guests joining us over here who strangely have no popcorn to eat. Did you all get popcorn? It's coming. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let me ask my friends over here on the sofa. Do y'all see any unpopped kernels in there?
None.
How about my friends from Atlanta who make some fried chicken that I can't wait to taste later?
Not a one.
Nope. Any?
No.
All right, y'all eat.
Delicious.
So Peter, talk to us about virtually whole food. We've got a little graphic.
Yes.
It's going to help people better understand this. And let's go with some kettle corn too.
Sure. So David, the hull is the outside of the kernel. Popcorn, that's what gets stuck in your teeth. The Farmer John kernel is a hybrid kernel that's bred to be a very thin outer shell. And you saw there in the animation, when it pops, it disintegrates into all these little pieces, so there's no one big piece left to get stuck in your teeth.
Now, is this just out of the microwave?
A few seconds ago, yes.
A few seconds ago.
Careful, it's overflowing everywhere.
Ooh. Now, I'm going to take this over to our crew at the table because, folks, this is kettle corn. Now, just a hint of sweet. I'll put it right here on the Candyland game because it tastes like candy. That's the sweet kettle corn. Think county fair, popcorn balls at Christmas time. See?
Very good.
Now, over 66,000 sets are gone, 16,000 in this show. We've now sold over half the quantity you brought in for the entire day.
Unbelievable.
So that means over half the quantity for the entire day is gone, which is why you want to be on the line right now. When Stacy was presenting the shrimp and I had a little break, I went and ordered some for myself.
Oh,
so that I would be able to enjoy some as well. I know many of you are doing the same thing. I ordered the combo so I can have a little everything. So this is fantastic because one night you're going to have a hankering for sweet, then another night you're going to have a hankering for some butter, and then the third night you're going to feel a little guilty, so you go back to the light butter. So that's why the combo is so nice because you get 6 of every flavor.
Absolutely.
And that works out nicely. Now, I do want to let you know that we're getting very, very busy and that Tara and Chris cannot get popcorn into one another's mouth to save themselves. Did you really?
It's an A for effort.
But look at this. Now, this one, look at all these. Oh, there's one back here beeping.
Oh, be careful. Very hot, David.
Was this kettle corn?
It's kettle corn. It's very, very hot.
Gotcha. Now that's now here's a good time to talk about preparation on these.
Yes.
Because a lot of you have a microwave at home and you have a popcorn button. And Peter will be the first one to tell you, do not use it. Tell us why.
David, please, please, please do not use the popcorn button. Those popcorn buttons are designed for what we call the grocery store bag, which is typically a 2.8 or 2.9 ounce bag. These Farmer Johns are 3.5 ounces. That's why they're overflowing the bowl. So what you want to do is you want to put it in your microwave for about 2 minutes. Let it pop until you hear 2 to 3 seconds in between the kernels. That's when it's the perfect amount of time for your microwave. And if your bag doesn't look like this when you're done, you just didn't pop it long enough.
That kettle corn hot out of the microwave, mwah, so good. It's like candy. Oh my word, is that great. Those would make such nice popcorn balls for Christmas time.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Very much so.
Yes, yes. So we're gonna invite everyone to use QVC.com and mobile apps. We are very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are making your choice now, and why not? This is not the popcorn that you buy at the local grocery store. In fact, it's not available at your grocery store. This is something that Farmer John's creates, and they sell a very small amount on their website, and everything else comes to QVC.
everything. And people ask me all the time, why can't we get it at the grocery store? David, we talked about this virtually hulless kernel. It's a very special hybrid kernel that Farmer John can only grow so much in a year because of the way the growing process happens. And we give it all to QVC.
Hey, Stacy Lou, come over and get some hot kettle corn, Bo. She's on her way. I heard her say, I'm on the way. Let's take a look at our value story and remind you that this is $42 at Farmer John's website. Tonight we're going to do it for over $12 or less. Tara Lou, this bowl is hot. Kettle corn, your fave.
Did you just call me Tara Lou?
Did I say Tara Lou?
I thought so.
I meant Stacy Lou.
This one right here?
Everybody's Lou.
Kettle right here?
Yeah, this is kettle, but it's warm out of the microwave.
Okay.
Be careful,
All right, so
very
as
hot.
you're eating that, I'm going to remind everybody, we are $12 less than retail on this, and you got lots of great choices. Now, your choices will begin with light butter, but what we brought in for light butter, brought in 12,000 light butter. I have 4,700 left, and then it's gone. Movie theater, brought in 12,000, 5,700. Extra butter is available. Extreme butter is available. Kettle is super popular, but our most popular is combo, where you get 6 of each flavor.
No, that's the best.
Right?
Right?
Now, Stacy,
Darling.
Blue, dear, you told me your favorite is kettle, so we popped you some fresh,
It is so good.
and it's melting on your tongue,
Because
isn't it?
what I really like about this kettle corn, the way you do it, Peter, is it's not overly sweet. It is not overly salty. It is just a hint of both for that perfect sweet and salty mix, which I think always hits the right spot at the end of the day.
Yep.
Even with a little red wine, it goes good.
Oh, a little
Just
red
saying.
wine.
Just saying.
Do you enjoy a little red wine?
A little bit.
Every now and again?
Every now and then.
Every now and again. All right. Stacy, let me take this with you.
Are you sure I can take the whole bowl?
Sure.
All right. I was hoping you'd say that.
We have quite a lot. Yeah, we'll pop some more. But it's important to know that this is going to be your opportunity. And here's the other thing. I know how recently we have made some Today's Special Values available a day or two after they air, but we're not doing that with the popcorn today. This price expires end of day tonight. So we are going to be, our show will be your final look at it, because my buddy Janie comes up next hour, or she comes up at 11 with an hour of Geely, and then Susan Graver at midnight. So she won't have another look at this. So we'll have one more look in this show, In the Kitchen with David, but this will be your last chance to see it, and price expires end of day tonight. Now, what was that update, Sean? Since launch now, over 68,000 are gone, and in this show, 18,000 sets. To say that we're busy on the phone lines doesn't even begin to scratch at the surface. So that's like wearing a grocery bag over your head when it's pouring rain. No, you're going to get drenched. We need everybody to use QVC.com and your mobile apps, because we are super, super busy. Now, what Peter holds in this hand, this little kernel turns into that great big bloom.
Big, fluffy, virtually hulless. David, when you put this in your mouth, it's going to crunch like a snack, but then it's going to melt away like cotton candy, leaving that beautiful butter aroma. All because of that virtually hulless kernel you just saw there in your microwave. That outside shell is so thin and so tender that when it pops, it actually just shatters into a bunch of little pieces, leaving nothing left to get stuck in your teeth.
I want you to think about what family movie night is like, because back when I grew up in the 70s, if we were going to have popcorn, Mom would get a saucepan out, put a little vegetable oil in, and she'd go get a big old bag of popcorn out, and she'd shake it on the stovetop with the lid, right? Because the rich people had that stuff that with the foil and it expanded, you know. We didn't know anything about that, no. So these days, everybody has a microwave, right? So you grab one of these on a night when your favorite TV show is coming on. Or that movie you've been waiting to call up on demand because the whole family's finally home and everybody's got an evening in. And then you throw a couple of these bags in, one at a time, please, and then get them all ready for movie night. It's just perfect. I can't tell you those numbers of evenings when we would sit there and Mom would bring in that big bowl of popcorn, and then I'd look over and catching her getting a little magazine page and turning it and trying to pick it out of her teeth. It's always up in there. And then you start digging with your fingernail, and then before long you just give up and you go to the bathroom and get some dental floss. This is what it's all about. This is a virtually holeless situation. Now, it has a very thin hull, shatters more completely, so it's going to be less likely to get caught in your dental work. All this is to say that's the functional benefit. The flavor is off the chart. Don't miss out on this. I've got a big number for you. You ready, sir?
Ready.
Ready for 70,000 sets
Oh,
ordered for the day?
Thank you so much.
And
That's
almost
fantastic.
20,000 during In the Kitchen with David. We need to ask everyone to use QVC.com, your mobile app, use a carrier pigeon, put a saddle on the dog and get over to the phone, whatever you need to do to get these orders placed. Because if you want the combo, it's well over half gone. And it's been our most popular today. Take a look right here. Out of the 20,000 ordered in this show, 10,000 of them are combo. Which one's hot out of the microwave?
The movie theater butter. Just
Movie
pull it
theater
out.
butter.
Be careful.
I
Very
spied
hot.
Jane Tracy over here, fresh out of the wave, and it's nice and warm, darling.
I'm not mic'd up. Our family's favorite. My bratty children at first, love you girls, were like, I want the other popcorn. And then I made this, and this is all we have.
I know you're coming up in that gorgeous Susan Graver outfit, but in the meantime, you need some sustenance. So please enjoy. Please enjoy. All right, we're going to see Janie later. She's going to come out and taste my corn fritters, I believe, Miss Jane. And they're Mexican street corn fritters. They're amazing. Can't wait for you to try them. They're amazing if I do say so myself. Yes. So this is what it's all about. You heard Jane say she made this for her girls, and they love having movie night at their house. This is what's so great. There's so many choices now for entertainment. You need the right snack food to go along with it. And this does the trick. Hey, let's go to our phone lines. We're going to welcome, I believe it's Joanne in Tennessee. Joanne, how are you?
I'm doing great, David. Nice to speak with you, and just my pleasure.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you tonight, Joanne. And please meet Peter. This is Peter from Farmer John's.
Hey, Joanne.
Hi, Peter.
Now,
I
have you
appreciate
ever... I beg your pardon? I'm sorry?
I was just going to say I appreciate your product. I bought it the first time, last time when you had it on, whenever that was. And
Okay.
then we just had fun picking out which flavors. And I decided I would order it again because I have a friend who got a new home, so I wanted to give them a housewarming and put a movie with it and take them to popcorn.
Oh, good choice. Well, I tell you what, this is going to be just dynamic for something like that. Did you pick up the combo choice, Joanne?
I did. I picked that up again. That's what I had before. And then I ordered in between. You had a kind of a mini pack.
We did do
We
that.
did,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, and I ordered that too. So I love the popcorn, and I love that it's almost wholeless and just easy to eat.
Oh, I'm so glad. Well, Joanne, this is just perfect. What'd you think of that value tonight?
Well, it's always a great value on QVC. I'm not kidding you. I live in Nashville, and dealing with the music business, and so I have a lot of friends, and I may even order some more. But QVC honestly has the best values. I didn't pick up on it till about a year and a half ago. A friend of mine told me, and everything you have is quality. That's all I can say.
Oh, well, thank you for that. Well, I'm so glad you mentioned the value because this is the lowest price per bag we've ever offered. So we've offered Farmer John's now for how long, Peter?
3 years.
3 years, but we've never done a price per bag this low. So this is really super exciting. I know you're going to love it, and I know your friends will enjoy it too. If you decide you need more, then please help yourself to call in or use your computer or your mobile app, and you can order as much as you like, okay?
Well, it's $1 a bag. You just can't beat it.
Exactly.
It's great.
Lowest price per bag, and I'll tell you, you can't go into the grocery store and find it $1 a bag.
No,
So-
and it's not the quality, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
So,
And if you do
thank
find a
y'all.
$1 bag, run away from it because
That's
I don't think it's going to be worth eating.
That's right.
Hey, Joanne,
Well,
thank you,
y'all. I
darling.
appreciate you.
You
All
too.
right.
Thank
Be
you.
well. Take care. Bye-bye. So we are over 71,000 gone, well over 20,000 in this show, and here's our value story. This is $42 at Farmer John's website. Tonight, we're $1 a bag. How does $1 a bag sound to you? Now, we're going to remind you this is 2 easy payments, and we're also going to remind you that it can be 4 if you use your Q card. I'm going to ask our friends over here in the coffee table area who are shoveling it in like they haven't eaten in days, which I love.
For the record, Tara's had 5 bowls.
Well, I know Tara well, and that's probably not untrue. And we want to say hello to Joa and Miranda.
Hello.
And they're coming up with the brand new fried chicken. Y'all from Atlanta. We appreciate that
Absolutely.
very much. I love that you're Southern. We're going to talk about
just
that.
as country as we can be.
But let's talk a little bit about $1 per bag. May I have one of these bags here of popcorn? Do we have one? How would you give me the bowl?
Just give me the bowl.
A whole bowl for $1.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And look back here, my friends. This is one order of today's special value.
Wow.
Do you see how many bowls that is?
It's a lot of bowls.
That's there's 30 bowls of popcorn. Wow. That's $1 a bowl.
That's amazing.
That's our price tonight.
Wow.
And when I dumped that bag out and showed it to all of you, because I put it in every one of your faces, did you see any unpopped kernels?
Nope. I haven't at all.
No.
And did you see any mess or residue? No.
Nothing.
This pops cleanly, nicely, and does it get caught up in your teeth?
Nope.
Not at all.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
It's delicious.
I saw you giggle when I told that story about my mother getting a little piece of magazine trying to pick it out of her teeth.
Because I've
Yeah.
seen that before.
Well, we've all done it, right? Yeah. So y'all enjoy $1 a bowl. Just saying. All right, 72,000 gone. How many in this show? 21,000 in this show. Now here are your choices. Okay, light butter. Start with 12,000. 4,300 remaining.
Oh.
In the movie theater, started with 12,000. 5,400 remain. Now, here's your extra butter, extreme butter, the kettle corn that's super popular, but let's talk combo. The combo is now 2/3 gone for the whole day.
Oh.
Now, is this one hot from the wave?
This is hot from the microwave. Please, please, please be careful.
Be careful. This is the movie theater butter. Now, Peter, I'm going to ask you to come with me and this bowl of popcorn over to our table.
Absolutely.
As we get ready to wrap up. And if y'all got any room left, I've got hot from the microwave. This is movie theater.
Is this that 15% extra butter here?
Well, no, that's not even the biggest one.
That's right.
This is movie
This
theater.
The movie theater.
Oh, movie theater.
This is the one we started with on
And it's
QVC
hot.
3 years ago.
It's hot,
Careful, very hot out of the microwave.
salty, and delicious.
And that's
my God.
fresh from our farm
Okay.
in Breda, Iowa.
Everybody stay on the line.
Everybody.
Everybody up in here.
Thank you very much.
We're going to be right back with a whole lot more great food. And Mr. Peter, one more presentation
David,
with you.
Thank you.
And boy, are
Delicious.
we super busy.
Thank
Use
you very much.
QVC.com, use mobile apps, use a carrier pigeon system, just get your order placed. And we'll be back in moments. I'd like some more popcorn, please.
Achieve a layered look in seconds with this knit cardigan and tank set from Susan Graver Style. Be there Thursday at midnight Eastern on QVC.
If you love gold jewelry, this is the sale you've been waiting for. And this year, it's all about the trends. Major hoop earrings, my favorite. Layering necklaces, stacking, gemstones. We've got all of it. You're not going to want to miss this sale. QVC's Gold Jewelry Sale. Shop the sale online now and all day Friday on QVC.
I dare you to predict what's going to happen now. I'll give you a few hints. It's live, it's lively, and alive with possibilities that's filled with colorful conversation, along with people, products, and stories that bring me and you joy. It'll have you saying, what's going to happen now? Find out Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern during Kim Gravel Now.
Get your family ready for back to school with the Apple iPad. Be there Saturday starting at midnight Eastern and throughout the day on QVC.
Well, it's time now to make the partying and the hosting a little easier. What if all the food's on the outside and there's a place right in the middle of the plate for your soda, for your beer, for your beverage, for your cocktail, for your, bottle of water. Check that out. It's all right there. This is something called Great Plate. It is a one-day only priced item. And what you're going to love about this is there's a place for everything, including the drink, with a hand to spare. Lisa Brady, let's say hello. Nice to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
This is an extraordinary product. Now, we've had this on throughout the summer months. Actually, it started back in the spring.
Yes.
And it has been incredibly popular, but we are able to bring it to you tonight as a one-day only priced item.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That means that this is only good until the end of day today, this price, or until the item sells out, whichever comes first.
Okay.
We continue to be very busy with our today's special value, and we're about to go into orbit when y'all just take a quick gander at that price.
Yes.
This is $14.96, and you get 12 pieces. That's 6 cups, 6 plates.
Yes.
How was this invented? Who came up with this?
Well, okay, so Beth and Rick in Wisconsin, USA here, decided that they needed something that they could hold both their food and their drink at the same time without, and I should say, also having a free hand so that you can actually eat and drink at the same time, shake hands, play Frisbee, play games, whatever.
Hold the hands of a little one to get through the buffet line, whatever the case may be.
But here's what I love. Super strong, super durable. It's a 10-inch plate. You can see there's like there's a circle in the center, right?
Super
so that you
durable.
can put your drink. It's a 20-ounce cup, so you can put your beverage in there. Or like you said, David, put your beer bottle in there. Put your can of soda. Put your sports drink, whatever you want, your bottle of water, you can do it all. So not only can you serve and eat out of this, microwave safe, dishwasher safe, BPA free, but you can also put your desserts and different items in.
Now you may order as many of these as you like. For one set's going to be $14.96, and in that set, you're going to get 6 of these beautiful reusable cups, each one holding how many ounces?
20 ounces.
20 ounces of your favorite beverage. I can think of a few favorite beverages I
Perfect
put in
for
there.
that big, big games coming up that you're playing.
Totally.
Yep.
And then we've got all of the 6 plates. Now this is the multicolor. I have fewer than 1,900, and then we're going to take it off the table.
Okay.
Here's your all blue, fewer than 400. Here's all red, 1,100. There's the Americana, my favorite. Only 3,500 in that Americana. Please remember that there is no easy pay on this tonight, unless, of course, you're using your Q card.
Very nice.
Let me grab that right quick.
Alrighty.
If you use your Q card, you're going to get 4 easy payments. So you can also use this for serving. Put your wings in here. Put the sauce in the middle.
Exactly.
Whatever the case may be. But now there's a way for you to enjoy your food without wearing it, dumping it into the floor, putting it in your lap, and having it bleed through those paper plates and all over your outfit, right?
Yes, yes.
Now you've got a little explanation, or excuse me, a little comparison here.
I do.
And I would be a little concerned about even trying to pick that up.
Well, I have to try, right? Now, this is only one. If you were doing a regular paper plate, you might put like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 down at the bottom. But what I have on this plate, David, is exactly what you have on that plate. And also, you're holding your drink. If I had a beverage here, look at the ring it would leave. I mean, this literally is all over my fingers. You would
what
have
this
to,
is a hot mess.
It's a hot mess.
That's
but
a hot mess.
If I'm going to go tailgating, this is perfect for tailgating.
Although I have to admire the appetite here. That's 2 dogs, a burger, and
I know,
big pile of baked
I know.
beans.
But
and
you
some
got
other
all that
goodness.
on yours, and you're able to fit it, and there's no
and
problem.
I've even got room for a drink.
Yes.
In the middle. Now, I do want to remind you, if you're using the SKU card, you got 4 easy payments on this tonight. So really an extraordinary value tonight and an extraordinary opportunity to pick this up. Don't miss out on this. I've got the multicolor, and 1,000 of these are gone.
Oh, goodness
Here's multi.
Thank you.
1,500 left. All blue, 300 left. All red, 1,100. Let's love on this Americana for a second.
I know, it's so
I have
cool,
only
isn't it?
3,400. You're getting 2 white, 2 blue, 2 red in the cups, and the same in the plates.
Yep. And here,
at this price, Lisa, I'd get 2 or 3 sets of these and then save them for next summer's barbecues and
100%. But you know what, David? We use these all at nighttime too when we're eating dinner. But here's what I love: you can do the yellow or the white plate and the red cup, or the white plate and the blue cup. You can mix and match, so everybody has their own color, so you don't have to worry, oh, which dinner is mine, which lunch is mine, which snack is
like
mine.
wine charms.
Exactly. But again, you talked about not only for, when you're, playing football or you're doing a game or you're barbecuing.
Your hot wings.
I know, right? I put it right in the dishwasher, Dave, or in the dishwasher. Well, it does go in the dishwasher, but I put this right in the microwave to reheat my wings up. I didn't have to put them to a different, microwave safe thing. But how about down here, David? We've got different things here. We've got our mustard with our, what do you call these?
These are pretzel balls.
Pretzel balls. Thank you, David.
And that's a cheese sauce, darling.
Yes, okay, that's right. And then we've got flowers up here on our dessert tray, right? So you can actually take it out and put something in there, or you can put pretty flowers in, pretty for a buffet.
2,000 sets are gone. There is no
Thank
reorder on this, and I want you to order as many sets as you think you're going to need, because I love this idea of using this in front of the TV for family, movie night.
My husband and I do it all the time.
If you are eating in front of the television, then this is going to be a really important thing to think about having, because it allows you to have a place to immediately put your drink.
Yeah.
What I find is if I'm watching television or something and the phone rings, and now I'm struggling with the drinks, the plate, and all the other business, and trying to answer the phone or do whatever, this is going to be perfect. Don't miss out on this. This price only good until end of day today, or until your choice sells out, whichever comes first. Our choices are getting limited, and a few of the choices, we'll go through them again. Here's Americana. Excuse me, multi.
Multi, yep.
700 left in the multi. Here's the all blue, 200 left.
Oh, goodness.
In the red, 1,000 left, and in that patriotic, 3,200 now remain. Now, at this price, pick up 2 or 3 sets, because the next time you have a party, people are going to be amazed by this, because it's a classic problem.
Yes.
You entertain, you've got a plate, you've got a drink, and now you don't have 3 hands.
Right.
So how do you hug, say hello, shake someone's hand, and you're like, oh, let me find a place to put this down, and then someone puts a drink down on your furniture. Bad move.
That has happened. But not only that too, David, but I love the fact that I can use whatever kind of beverage I want, and I don't have to worry. If I have to set it down, who knows if that's my beverage or someone else's? How many times after a party are you throwing away open cans of beverages or open beer.
Plus people leave it out.
Yeah,
Right.
and then they don't know which one is theirs, and you don't want to, drink someone else's beverage. Here, kids love it, adults love it. It is unlimited what you can do with these, David, as far as, adults, kids, seniors, everybody
Football
loves them.
season is going to be getting soon.
Oh yeah, big at tailgating for sure.
And tailgating would be classic for this. Put
Yep.
these in your microwave, however you want to work with them, but just get these while the getting is good. We are very, very busy. Everybody's loving their great color choices. If you want that blue, that's most limited. I have 150 left in the blue and a 100 left in multi.
Oh.
So blue and multi are probably going to sell
They're
out.
gonna
Lisa, because I know you have a hand free.
I do.
Thank you, Angel.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
you.
it.
We're going to check in with Stacy, who's going to let us know what's happening with some temptations coming up. But Stacy, I've got brand new fried chicken next. I can hardly stand it.
Fried chicken and fried shrimp in the same show. Oh, it is a food fest for sure. We are celebrating 31 days of Temptations. Look at this. We haven't seen this in a year. It is a Temptations pie plate with the dome lid. That's pumpkin pie in there with a little whipped cream dollop. Yeah, this is incredible. It's a 9-inch pie plate. The dome lid, so you could go to new heights, right? We have it at $27.48. There's even pumpkin, I believe, available. Earlier today, Buffetti sold out. So if you want pumpkin and you love your seasonal, just be on the line now to order. In light of Temptations pie plate in our show, it's time to test your pie Q. Which of the following fats?
Pie Q.
Yeah, pie Q, I know, right? Rolled right off the tongue. Which of the following fats is thought to maximize the flakiness of a pie crust? Is it canola oil, lard, butter, or vegetable shortening?
It depends on where you live and who taught you to make pie crust.
I would think so.
Because there are a couple choices on there that I would probably point to, but I'm being anxious to see what our answer is. You guys, we're about to talk about real Southern fried chicken, and you're going to meet two real Southern people, one of whom developed this recipe. I can't wait to taste this. I've never tried it. It's going to be so exciting. Please join me in welcoming Joe and Miranda Dowell from Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome. Nice to see you.
It's a pleasure.
Good to have
Absolutely.
you here.
Absolutely.
This is so exciting because you all are Southern born and bred. And Joe, I understand this is your recipe. Is that right?
It is my recipe, and you don't get any countrier than this, let me tell you. David.
No, you do not.
Yes.
This is an amazing recipe. Now, first, let me tell you what you're going to get. You're going to get 2.5 pounds of Southern fried boneless chicken breast. This is whole chicken breast, isn't it?
It is.
Whole chicken breast.
Yeah.
Full of flavor.
Full of flavor. Now, Joe, because you are the man that developed this recipe, I want you to take us through the ingredients. Because good fried chicken is all about the seasoning, right?
Absolutely. And being from Louisiana, this is a lot of pressure not to make regular chicken. So what we did, we really did find the best ingredients and some exotic ones. We've got turmeric in here. You don't find that in chicken.
Nice.
We got paprika, orange peel.
You got real orange peel in here.
Real orange peel and the
Really?
lemon oil just to add a little zest to it.
Okay.
And what we have here is just full of flavor. You can see as it zooms in, you can actually see the flavors in it.
Okay.
But it is, you can smell it just sitting on the table.
And what do you have here?
This is cornmeal and flour. Now, most of your chicken is flour based, as you know from the South.
Sure.
But we kicked it up a notch with the cornmeal.
So you added the cornmeal to it.
For a little crunch.
And then what is this?
Now that is our secret sauce here.
What is it?
Celery seed.
Celery seed.
Yeah. Celery seed.
Now, when we get these are frozen and fully cooked.
Fully cooked.
They come in this bag, and I'm reading on the back here, I can either put them in the oven, I can warm them in the deep fryer, because you're not cooking these, you're just heating them.
Heat and eat.
And I can also put them in the air fryer.
That's right.
All right, I've got to taste this. I can hardly stand it. This is my maiden voyage. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
First of all, nice amount of breading too. We cut some pieces here, so as you come in close on that, you're going to see a generous amount of breading. A classic mistake most people make with fried chicken, if they're not used to making it or didn't learn to make it growing up, they don't put enough seasoning in it and sometimes not enough salt.
Yeah.
This is going to be exciting because I know two Southern people made this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Don't kidding me right now.
Exactly right.
What?
Exactly.
Yes.
What?
See,
You
that's
know
what
what?
we're looking for. It's
Yes.
excitement in the kitchen.
Every single bite
Yes.
has this beautiful balance of flavor. I can taste those flavors that you just pointed out. But here's the real thing. That chicken is juicy.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That chicken is moist.
Yes.
This chicken is worthy of the happy dance.
We're dancing with
That's
you.
it.
We're
Get it.
dancing
Come on,
with
everybody
you.
get it. Everybody get it. You guys, this is Southern fried chicken.
Thank you. Thank you.
This isn't that Southern fried chicken you see in the grocery store and you're like, who made this?
Right.
You all hail from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
And this is a product that you sell only in where is this sold?
So this is only sold here.
Now the chicken
This
is on.
chicken is
you sell the
only sold
breading
here.
elsewhere.
So the breading is sold.
But only the chicken here.
That's
Only the
right.
chicken here.
And this deal is only right here.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I only have 2,100 of these to go around and no auto delivery yet. Wait till y'all get it home and review it and tell everybody it's the best thing you ever put in your mouth. This is really exciting. I will also tell you it's on Easy Pay. There are 3 of them tonight. Use your Q card, you get 4. This breading is tender, it's balanced, it's beautiful, and the chicken is tender and moist and melt in your mouth.
Yes.
Here's the best part. You can't mess this up
No.
because it's pre-cooked.
That's right.
All you do is heat and eat. I don't even have to thaw this.
I tell you what,
You don't
David,
even have
it's
to thaw it.
just like this. You pop it in the air fryer, 15 minutes, take it right on out. You can use it on a salad, a sandwich, as we would say down south.
A breakfast biscuit.
Breakfast biscuit.
That's right. That's right.
Yes. And what's great about this is you're going to have this in your freezer. It's going to be easy from the freezer to the plate.
That's it.
Stacy Lou, come here, dear.
Come on, Stacy.
Stacy is not Southern by birth, but I claim her.
That's it.
I was gonna say.
And she loves good chicken like I love good chicken. Stacy, wait till you taste this, honey. This
Get
is
a-
like nothing you've ever tried.
Well, I
Southern
saw
fried
your
chicken.
reaction.
Yeah, that's it. Get a load of this, Stacy.
I stomped 3 times is what I did.
I know.
Hey, more than 1,800. Joe and Miranda, this is Stacy.
Hi,
Stacy,
Maria.
it's a
Joe.
pleasure.
A
Absolutely.
little bite for you right
Okay,
there.
here. Ooh, I love the crispiness already.
Bang.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Is this what real Southern chicken tastes like?
Yes.
That's real
I've never
Southern.
had. It's so amazing.
Isn't that wonderful?
And that zest.
But
from
please
the
don't go to the grocery store and buy something that says Southern style.
No.
No, because that's somebody trying to pretend to be Southern. No. You want to go to somebody who is Southern. Joe, you were born and raised in New Orleans.
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
was.
that's
Yeah.
where you learned to make fried chicken.
A true Southern gentleman right
Oh, Miranda, I think you're going to have to back him up on that. Is he a true Southern gentleman?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he
Yes,
is. That's
he
nice. Hey, can I tell you now how that I have 1,600 left, and these are going quickly. Please understand that this is 3 easy payments. Use your Q card. It's 4. Stacy, here's the best part.
What?
These are pre-cooked.
Oh, my God. This will be great for my husband to feed to the boys
here. Absolutely.
before they go to practice when I'm not here. I mean, when I'm not there and I'm here. This is the bomb diggity.
Okay, you know how much one chicken breast has in protein? 24 grams of protein. That's a ton of protein in one piece.
That's good to feed those boys.
I'm also reading fat grams here. 3 grams of fat?
Yes.
That's right.
What? I'm
And
having another piece.
This is
right.
so good. David, I'm going to eat it up on you.
Oh, please.
Oh my gosh, this is.
And how about the chicken? So moist,
It's
right?
got, and just a slight hint of that pepper that gives it, you know, a little zhuzh, you know? You want that flavor, right?
Yeah.
Well, what we say down south is when it tastes this good, this is what love is. Truly right here.
Love in
feeling
every
the love.
bite. Love
That's
in every
it.
bite.
1,500 of these remain, and they're going very quickly. I love what you did. Oh, you're
this,
welcome.
This is the best.
Best.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Best.
You know what's happening right here? They made a little chicken parm and put it over pasta. You want to melt some mozzarella cheese and get your favorite jarred sauce? I call that supermarket shortcut.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get a little jarred sauce. Here is egg on top of chicken and waffles.
Yes.
But you have to have the right chicken to begin with,
right-
do you
right.
not?
The right flavor.
And here you also have, you got football season coming up.
Did
can
you
chop
dress that with a little hot sauce?
That's it. You could chop that baby up, put a little buffalo sauce on it, bam.
With some blue cheese dressing out of a bottle, another supermarket shortcut. This is awesome. I'm going to tell you, I was born and raised in the South. This is chicken the way it was meant to be prepared. This
Yes.
is really extraordinary.
Thank
Take us through your ingredients again. I'm going to tell you how many remain. Fewer than 1,200. These are going very quickly. I'm going to tell you, if you love Southern fried chicken, this is where you want to be.
Yeah.
Orange peel, lemon oil, turmeric, paprika, and our stellar celery seed.
Yeah.
Gives you this nice blend, this perfect blend.
We're now
right
half
here.
gone. Take a look here. Flour. Is this AP flour?
That's
All
right.
purpose. And cornmeal.
Very fine.
which gives it a really nice tenderness to the
That's
crust.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you get too much crunch up in there, then it's just a little too hard to eat.
Yeah.
That's right.
And not enjoyable. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Each one of these chicken breasts, 24 grams of protein. Each one of these chicken breasts, 3 grams of fat.
There you go.
And made for you. You take it out of here from frozen and you heat it up in your oven.
That's
It.
right.
Big
so
update.
easy. So easy.
We brought in 2,300. I have fewer than 800 left.
Wow.
Please put some white pan gravy up on this and make some chicken fried steak.
Yes.
Not chicken, well, not, it would be chicken fried chicken, wouldn't it?
Chicken fried chicken.
Well, you
Yes.
can make chicken fried chicken.
And when you
with
make
it.
a big old cat head buttermilk biscuit, y'all know what that is, big
Oh,
cat
yeah.
head
you better
biscuit.
believe it. You better believe
And
it.
you
this on
slide
there?
one of these warm things in between those 2 warm, fluffy halves of buttermilk biscuit.
That's
Yes.
Y'all need to back up and get out of the way. All right, this is started with 2,300. I have 600 left. Please get this chicken.
Yeah.
And when you do, I'll come to your house and help you eat it. Yes, I will. This is amazing. I can't tell you what a joy it is to meet the both of you.
It was a pleasure.
May I hug you?
Oh, please.
Nice to meet you. So good to have you.
Thanks for
Joe, a
having
pleasure,
us.
sir.
You know what? You should
get
hug
it.
me
Bring
too.
it in here. Bring it in here. Bring it in
My
here.
mother is.
Is she watching?
She is.
Tell me Mom's first name.
Pat.
Pat. From all of us in the kitchen with David, a big foodie salute. We love your kinfolk. Yeah, we do.
That's it. I made it, Mom.
Hey, here's the story. We brought in 2,300. I have 500 left. These are going to go. Everybody stay on the line. Don't dare hang up. Get this chicken breast because I'm going to buy up what y'all don't. All right? Hey, can I tell you the answer to our question? In light of the Temptations pie plate in our show that we're about to present, it's time to test your pie Q. Which of the following fats is thought to maximize the flakiness of a pie crust? Is it canola oil, lard, butter, or vegetable shortening? Well, according to our research, it's butter. Yes, the flakiness comes partially from the water content of the butter, which evaporates as the pie bakes and turns to steam, separating and puffing up the layers in the dough. Now, I want you two to be parked near a TV screen somewhere and keep your camera ready.
Okay.
Because when that sold out banner goes up, I want you to get it on camera so you can post it to your social media. Hey, make more chicken, come back and see us.
Okay.
This is amazing. What a pleasure. Thank you. 200 left in the chicken, that's all. All right. Y'all get to a TV, it's gonna sell out. Hey, butter in the pie crust.
Everything's better with butter.
Everything's better with butter. And that's why your butter should be super cold when you make your pie crust. That way the water then will evaporate and cause it to puff up.
Love it.
Hey, Tara Tesher.
Hello.
Mwah. If I smell like fried chicken, there's a good reason
smell
for that.
delicious.
I'll tell you, that fried chicken was amazing.
looked
Let's
it.
talk to you
Yay.
about pie plates.
Yes.
'Tis the season to make pie.
It absolutely is.
Yes, it is.
Covered pie, right? So we've never done the covered pie before. We debuted this time last year. You're finally seeing it back after all this time. Love the fact that it's painted on the inside and the outside. Love the fact that you have that gorgeous fluting, and the reason why, you buy those store-bought pie crusts and you can actually line that right there so it actually creates kind of the roadmap. With that great lid, when you put it on there, it becomes a 2-quart covered baker. So your scalloped potatoes, your pumpkin pies, all of the different things you love to make day in and day out in the fall, this is the perfect piece to do just that.
Think about this also, savory pies.
Yes.
Chicken pot pie, shepherd's pie.
My fave.
Oh, mincemeat.
Yes.
All the different things you can do in here. It's so lovely. And you've got a gorgeous pie. Just the other day,
Yes.
I was putting something away in my cabinet and I looked up on the very top shelf and I saw my pie plates. And I got to thinking about pie and Thanksgiving and it just made me happy all the way to my toes. So this is what's so exciting because we think about this time of year as the weather, when hot weather gives way to cooler weather, and we start thinking about these great pies, but also think summer. Fruit pies.
Oh, still plenty of
Come
time.
on.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of
Absolutely.
And peaches are in season.
Yes.
Right now. I need to make a cobbler this weekend. All
Yes,
right.
you do.
So yes, I do. All right. So here is your confetti. Then I've got pumpkin. This is floral lace pumpkin, 6 dozen. And guys, probably best shoot. Thank you from the side. We'll shoot those from the side. So this is fall, $2.50 in the fall. Here is floral lace in the blue. That's cobalt blue. And then down below is the Old World blue. Now come over here and we'll show you the floral lace green, 400 left, Old World green. Say it with me.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, 300 in the chocolate. Here's your Old World brown, 300 left there. Here's spice and floral lace.
Gorgeous.
available and gorgeous beading around the scalloped
And notice
edge.
no brown edge.
Exactly.
So this is all tonal.
Here is your Old World in the spice, 200. Black floral lace, black Old World, 350 left in the black Old World. Down below is floral lace in the cranberry and light on the inside, just so you can see the differential in color. And then down below is Old World in the cranberry. Here's red floral lace, red Old World, 450 in the Old World. This is eggplant in
How
the floral
gorgeous
lace.
is that?
But light on the inside
Yes.
again, beautiful. And then down below is Old World in the eggplant, 230. And finally in the floral lace, I have light blue.
Look at how beautiful that is.
400 are all I have left to go around. This dome lid comes with. If you are looking to check out all these colors, go to the product detail page, go to this item number on QVC.com, roll your mouse across every color, and it will change color on the screen. And you can choose the color you like, pick the one that makes you happiest, go to other color or photo choices there to show you the inside of the pie plate. And there's even a video there that Tara put together for this particular pie plate. So check it out on QVC.com just by going to this item number.
This is going to make you very excited.
Scalloped potatoes?
Potatoes.
Oh,
Of
I
course
love
they
scalloped
are.
potatoes.
Look at this. But here's what we love, right? All of that bubbling all the way around. This is made in what you would consider a traditional pie plate, but ours is a 2-quart baker as well.
Well,
Look
what
at
I
that.
call that is a serving size for David.
Of course you do. Look at that. Even though it's, you know, really caramelized on there, notice how I'm pulling it all away from the side. So what's more ooey gooey than scalloped potatoes? Look at that.
We just have a moment
Yes.
to take in this cheesy scalloped potato goodness.
The smell of this is amazing.
If I would not burn my face, I'd put my whole face in that.
The fact that you have that great lid, you know, keeps all of those juices inside, keeps everything super moist. So when you're doing things like your scalloped potatoes, that's great.
You know what my favorite part is?
Tell me.
It's crunchy.
Oh, that's the best.
The crunchy cheese on the top. Oh,
That
so
is
good.
that is burning hot though.
So-
I would be
I
concerned.
know.
I'd be concerned for you.
I know. It'll take what little skin I have left on the roof of my mouth
And then
off.
something I think near and dear to your heart, a
Pumpkin
beautiful
pie.
pumpkin pie. Look at that, where we actually followed the fluting around with our crust and made that. And again, not using the lid, but you can use the lid. Yes, look at this. When you want to bake in here, here's what I love. You can take your KitchenAid hand mixer, you can mix right up in here, and then what would be more ooey gooey than a pineapple upside down cake that actually just popped right out, that you can slice right in there and serve right in there. So like I said, for the 17 years we've been doing this, this is the only covered pie we've ever offered, and this is the first time you're seeing it back.
1,300 of these are already gone. We are very, very busy. If you are hoping for easy pay and you have one of these, sure yours is a little smaller, but works just the same. You're going to be able to put this on 4 easy pays tonight.
Love that.
So a definite plus for using that Q card. And if you don't have a Q card yet, apply for one tonight. Get approved. Make a purchase over $25, which this is. We'll put a $20 credit on your QVC membership account.
So one of the things I love the most about a pie plate and our stoneware coming together is that a lot of times you use metal pie plates, a lot of times you find disposable ones that you pay a fortune for and you wind up throwing them away. The fact that you can prep in here, that you can put this in the oven up to 500 degrees, that the heat will hug your food so you'll have that beautiful performance no matter what you're baking, and the fact that they're all individually hand painted with that braided border that runs around the edges with Old World, beading if you're picking up the floral lace, no brown trim, just makes it the perfect combination when you're talking about a covered pie, but also now it becomes a covered 2-quart baker.
And you know what's nice about this also? Chill it in the fridge.
Yes, great
Fill
idea.
it with fruit salad.
Love that.
Fill it with macaroni salad. Fill it with potato salad. And take it to the neighborhood Labor Day picnic.
Yes, because that lid, you don't have to worry about the bugs. So all of your mayonnaise-based salads are going to stay nice and cold. And you have the lid to protect it if, like David was saying, you take it to a barbecue.
Exactly. And we've got a
love this
lot
piece.
of occasions where you're going to enjoy this before the
For
weather ever
sure.
starts to turn cooler. So in the confetti, 500 left. This is, oh, pumpkin's gone.
Ooh,
Okay, pumpkin's
beautiful.
out. Okay, thank you, Alana. This is for you too.
This makes
Fall,
me happy because now I
220.
can put, look at that with the finial of the leaf. So we didn't even talk about all the
Here, let's
finials.
turn this around.
Yep, thank you.
Look at the leaf.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Isn't that so fun? Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. And you hold on to it by the leaf. All right, so here's fall. This is your cobalt blue in the floral lace. Then down below is your Old World blue. Over here, we'll start at the bottom and show you, is that brown?
That's your brown.
Brown Old World. This is chocolate. Here's your green Old World and green floral lace. Remember, even though it's dark green on the outside, light on the inside.
So your food just pops.
Beautiful.
I love that.
All right, then we go from there over to Spice in Floral Lace, Spice in Old World. This is your black in Floral Lace. Here's black Old World. Down below, I've got it in Cranberry Floral Lace and Cranberry Old World. Very, very pretty, and you can really see those colors pop against the darker colors. Here's red in Floral Lace, red in Old World. Eggplant in Floral Lace, and eggplant in Old World. And finally, in the Floral Lace, that's the light blue. 2,000 of these are gone now. At retail, this would be $36. We're about $8.52 less. Go into your freezer with these. Go into your fridge with these. Go into the microwave with these. Go into your oven up to 500 degrees.
Look what we did here. We did a cute little holiday cake where we have some of our candy canes all crumbled up. So now cold cakes, mousses, cheesecakes, different things that you want to make in here would be absolutely perfect, and it'll stay nice and cold throughout the meal.
And just perfect. Utilize your Easy Pay on this if you're using your Q card. We invite you to do that. That's K48481. And thank you, Miss Tara.
Thank you. What a fun
What a
evening we got to
great
spend
day.
together.
And I'm going to see you on Sunday.
You certainly will.
I
will
can't
be back
wait.
with a new item.
With brand new item. Hey, can I tell you real quickly, in our Germac. Oh, the Germac sold out. Okay, here comes the Germac. Sold out. Gone. One more update for you. I hope Joe and Miranda are in there to their TV, and this is your cell phone photo alert, Joe and Miranda. The Southern Fried Chicken has also sold out. Bang. There it is. And right now they're snapping pictures. They're standing in front of the TV. We're going to hold it up for them for just 1 second. They're probably happy dancing right now. They're in the green room high-fiving and all that kind of business. So have I stalled long enough? Joe and Miranda, hope you got your picture because I got to keep moving. All right. Boy, was that good. Stacey Lou, the chicken sold out. So good. That chicken is so good. Oh, my word. I hope they're going to go make some more because it's time. All right. Hey, let's get Simply Clean with David. A segment we do every now and again in our show, bringing you the supplies you need to really make cleaning easier. Because if you've seen me for any amount of time on QVC, you know that I do not love cleaning. But what I love even less is having to do the job over and over again because I don't have the right tools. Chris Campanelli is here from the Brothers Campanelli. He brings us the puppy fur microfiber towels and mitts. These are so soft you can even clean your face with them.
Yes, sir, and that's my daughter.
And that's your baby girl?
It is.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm not sure that I don't think I've met her.
You have not.
I have not. I need to. This is V35705. The voice you hear that is not mine belongs to Chris Campanelli. Good to have you back, sir.
Great to be here. Thank you, David.
Your hands are so soft.
Oh, they are. They're soft and supple, aren't they?
How did this happen?
Yes.
You guys, oh, look at the puppy dog.
That's my puppy dog, too.
When he comes in with wet paws, so you can track it into the house?
Yes, sir.
Right here, we're going to show you why his hands are so soft as we come back live. There he is.
There he is.
Puppy fur
towels.
So tell us about these.
Yeah, so this is the largest, most comprehensive towel set that we make of puppy fur here on QVC. We give you 4 different sizes. Okay, I'm going to show you those different sizes now. First, we'll start with the mitts. You get 2 of the mitts. David, you want to know why our mitts don't have thumbs?
Why is that?
So you can clean on one side and then, your favorite noise, flip it and then clean on the other side. You get 2 of those guys right there.
It's the simple things.
It's the simple things. You get the great big 14 by 14s. You get 3 of those. These are great for all of the jobs around the house. Maybe even put these out as a drying mat on the counter for those items that you can't fit or to dry in the dishwasher. You get 3 of the 10 by 10s. These you might have seen in our duster kits. Great for your big screen TVs, great for your laptops. And then you get 2 of my favorite. These are the 6 by 6s. I keep one of these in my eyeglass case. Great for the eyeglasses, great for your iPhones. Keep one of these in the center console of the car for those navigation screens. But David, the whole idea of why we give you microfiber is to replace all of the disposable products in your house.
Wow.
And we're going to show you that here in a
second.
second.
Can I tell you that this is a price that's going to go away end of day today.
Okay.
There are 2 easy Pay goes away end of day.
Okay.
And there are 2 Easy Pays, but if you use your Q card, it can be 4.
Okay.
Okay, so let's remind you, you're getting 10 of these puppy fur towels.
Yes.
We're going to start over here. I'm going to zoom down, and we're going to get busy cleaning. Now, this color is called?
Fall.
Fall,
yes.
Thank you, because it's not written on my card. All right, next to that is the denim.
The denim, that's right.
All right, then I've got orchid.
Correct.
And from orchid, we go to?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. From sunrise, we go over to?
The stone.
Stone.
The first time we've done neutrals.
Okay, and then from there, we go to?
Sea glass.
Sea glass. Okay. And then from there, we go over to our lavender, is that right?
Lavender, that's correct.
Then how many? 500. Then the mint.
Correct.
And then we go from there to
the rose.
The rose, 500 left there. And then
the
finally,
aqua.
the aqua.
Yes.
Aqua and denim are most popular. So we're very, very busy. Take a look here.
Yeah, so David, this is an extreme exaggeration. It's axle grease on this window. Could be cooking grease, but the whole idea is that you have to go to the store to buy a chemical. Sometimes you turn those chemicals over. You might not even be able to read those ingredients there. The whole idea is that you have to spray this on here and then use paper towel, another disposable product, to try to remove this. And the only thing that this is really doing is making a bigger mess. Now, the worst part about this, David, is this is going to end up in the trash, and then I have to go back to the store and go buy more. So microfiber is going to break that cycle, because microfiber is going to lift, trap, and remove that mess in one single pass. So much so, David, that I'm going to take a white tissue here, and we're gonna get, there's no grease on that white tissue. And David, just a little bit of a pro tip: when you get your puppy fur towels at home, throw them in the wash. Machine wash warm, tumble dry low. It's going to give you the maximum effectiveness of the puppy fur towel. And again, these are washable, these are disposable.
Exactly. Now, 300 of these are gone. This Easy Pay will expire end of day. Remember, you can do 2 Easy Pays any card you use, 4 if you use your Q card.
Now, David, this is 12 ounces of liquid. The one thing I love about these puppy fur towels is that they're super, super absorbent. So I'm going to take a lot of paper towel here. If this was to spill into my house and I only used paper towel, I would try to sop up that mess, and look, this is what I would end up with, right? I would be bringing this over to the trash, leaking it all over the floor. This is what I love about the puppy fur towels, is that they're super, super absorbent. The same amount of liquid. I'm just going to take a folded towel. I'm going to drop this in here. David, watch. Watch this do the work here. This is sucking up all of that liquid. It's now inside the towel, David. Look, not a drop left here.
Oh, wow.
Right? This is, again, this is washable. You can see, David, watch all the liquid that's trapped in this towel.
Gracious.
See all that? All of that. This I get to put in the wash. This I have to throw away and go back and buy more. So we're getting rid of chemicals. We're getting rid of paper towels. How about these dusters? Now, David, this is another product that you go to the store and you buy over and over and over again, because when this is done, that plastic handle is going to continue to cost money over and over and over again. Here's where the mitts come in, right? So we take the mitts, give it a little spray. Now I can get the dust that you can't see.
This is just water.
This is just tap water here. Watch this, David. I'm going to get all of this damp dusting here, get all the dust that you can't see, and here's that. Look at all that. This is what I love about this. Again, if I wanted to keep cleaning, I could now flip and have another side and just maybe polish that up all through there.
Chris, let's go through our colors, and
Sure.
again, what we're going to get a pair of the mitts, right?
Correct.
And then we're going to get the squares.
2 of the 6x6s.
Then
3 of the 10x10s.
Oh, 3 of the 10x10s.
Correct. And then 3 of the, I'm sorry, you're right. No.
So it's a pair.
Correct.
2.
Correct.
3.
Correct.
And 3.
Correct.
Got it. This color is called?
Fall.
Fall. Denim.
Denim next to that.
Very popular. Orchid.
Orchid.
This one is called
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
That's right.
Now this one.
Stone.
Stone. And then sea glass.
Sea glass.
Over in front of you is the orchid, the lavender.
Lavender.
$4.50 in the lavender. Beside that is the mint.
The mint.
$5.50 of the mint. Rose. $4.50, and finally aqua.
And then aqua.
Also popular. 2 easy payments on the credit card. Use the Q card. It's 4Pay. Really nice. And attach these to your mops.
Right. So the disposable mop that you have, don't go back and buy the pads. We've gotten rid of paper towels, chemicals, the dusters. Take one of these, wrap it around the mop that you might already have. Take a little spray bottle, put those on there. Come down here to the floor, David, and now if the puppy drags in some of that mud, not only can you use the puppy fur on their puppy fur, but look at this. All that dirt is on here now. Instead of going to the store, David, to spend more money on a disposable product, think about all of the disposable products that we replaced.
Yep.
Even if you went to buy them the first time, it would probably cost you more than $20.
Clean your cell phones, your screens,
That's right.
everything is going to do the job. How many gone now, Sean? 1,000 of these are gone.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everybody.
Good to have you back.
Great to be here, David.
All right. A brand new item with Mark Charles Masilli. And it's our only order of the year. Is this true, Mark Charles? Is this information accurate? Look at you. You've got quite a little gizmo here. Talk to us about the Sink Caddy.
So now we have something that cleans all your knives, all your utensils, all your serving pieces without your hands coming in contact with the sharp blade or any of the mess. It's attached to your your sink, any sink, whether it's undermount, overmount, stainless steel, enamel, farmhouse, it doesn't matter. And you've got a great cleaning system that is as easy as 1, 2, 3, rinse, and you can get everything off those knives and everything else. And because you shouldn't put your knives in the dishwasher. Now, don't worry that no matter what food and stuff you have in here, this comes out and this separates. Just to show you, we took one separator away from you, goes in the dishwasher to actually get sanitized. So all the parts to this go into the dishwasher. I have all the parts right here. I'm going to show you them broken up, guys, so you can see them all together. So you're going to get the actual great caddy that's got 4 suction cups right there attached, pre-attached. You're going to get this guy, which is solid. That's going to hold your soapy water or your sponge or your utensils when they're drying. That slips right into there. Then you're going to get your 2 parts of your brush. The brushes click like this. You've got these great bristles all the way through that really scrub everything. But remember, all you do is push this button to separate it, and this goes in the dishwasher to sanitize. So once you've done that, every part of this goes in the dishwasher to clean up. Ooh, I have it on the wrong side. That goes on that side, that goes on that side, and then you get the mat. The mat's important because if you're looking at the profile, see the way it's thicker here and sloped here? That means this can go and drain. It's a drain board to go into your sink. So whether you put your sponge on here, your Brillo pads, your steel wool, your soap dispensers, or just a couple glasses or the utensils drying out, the water slides into your sink. So you get this system as well as a little mat. It's also great for soap. So you get everything here that you're seeing right here. Everything's dishwasher safe and is universal for anybody's sink.
And just suction cup it to the inside of the sink.
Yep.
Now you've got a little reservoir that you can put water and dish soap in.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Then you go into those little scrubbing brushes. And I'm talking about things like spoons that you use to serve the mac and cheese. And now the cheese is all dried and congealed on the side of the, spoon,
exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Just pop those inside. I have to tell you, it looks like you and the barbecue sauce had a big party.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So you can actually let them sit in here if you want, if they're really stuck on to like soak, and then you're going to go like this. And here's another little treat too. If you have soap, you can go in here, and it actually creates like a little car wash for you. See that? And watch this. Everything comes right off. So anything stubborn, my hands did not touch that. And more importantly, if it's the best thing for anything, it's really great for your knives. Why? Because they're sharp, your hands are not coming anywhere near it, and in a matter of seconds, that is a perfectly cleaned knife that had barbecue sauce, and we put hot sauce on there and some cheese sauce on it.
Hey, let's tell you also, we've got great color choices for you. We're going to begin with red, most limited. From red, we go to black. From black to this beautiful gray. Gray is very popular, most popular in fact. And then finally I have it for you in the white. This is $19.98. It's our only order of the year. If this gets a little dirty, put the whole shooting max in the top rack of your dishwasher.
Yeah, and that's the beauty behind this. So cleaning all those utensils, all the knives, all the serving things, look, it goes all the way down, no worries. And no matter what's on there, spaghetti sauce comes nice and clean, and your hands, and remember, this comes out, just so you understand, and this gets put in the dishwasher and will all sanitize beautifully. I can actually show you real quick without even putting in the dishwasher. Look at all that. That was barbecue sauce, tomato sauce, nothing stains everything, pure white. You can tell right away. And you saw all the cleaning that I did, was able to clean that right away. Great, right?
And you're going to love that this is so affordable, under $20. Put it on your cue card. You've got 4 easy payments tonight. We always tell you that it's never a good idea to put those knives in the dishwasher.
No.
It can shorten the life of the knife. It can also damage the dishwasher, not to mention being dangerous trying to retrieve it from the dishwasher. This is going to allow you to clean it and really scrub both sides of that blade, then rinse it thoroughly, then dry it thoroughly, and then store it away either in your knife block or in the sheath.
Yep.
So all that's going to work out really nicely. If you've got a serving spoon where you've got, I don't know, red sauce and cheese stuck to it, or macaroni and cheese stuck to it, these spoons will go down into this cleaner as well. Here's a wooden spoon.
Yep, the wooden spoon goes in. Everything goes in. Just soak it in and drop it in. Wait, I didn't click it in. Sorry. There we go.
Thanks. And then if I need to get the other side, go in this way.
And then I'll rinse it off for you. There we go.
We rinse it off.
So the wooden spoons, the big spoons, the spatulas, the knives, all your utensils. It's at the ready. It helps you out. Sorry, I keep unsticking that. Apologize for that. And you're ready to go. So we love that. Remember, this little board is also really great because why I love it is at the front of the sink, you can hold your sponge. Remember, it is sloped, so any of the water will go into your sink. If you want to put your soap dispenser on there, maybe your steel wool sits on there. Okay, there's the steel wool. There's the sponge, the steel wool. You could put any of your soap, so this is great for that, and it's great for soap bars as well. And just to use as a drain board if you have a couple glasses or utensils to dry out.
Exactly. Stay on the line for this, $19.98. Mark Charles, are we going to see you Sunday?
You are going to see me Sunday.
All right, we'll see you then. In the meantime, Jane Tracy is here for a little Mexican street corn fritter.
Okay, like maybe my favorite moment ever in the kitchen with David. I love Mexican street corn.
And this is what's so fun is that all the flavors of Mexican street corn now in this great fritter with a little zesty dipping sauce. But try this out, ladies.
And I haven't even eaten it yet. That's how happy I am about this moment in my life.
I love this so much.
Oh,
yeah.
Scallions, green peppers, all kinds of goodness up in there.
And without the mess, right? I mean, I love it, but I order at a restaurant, and I know the people across from me are like, oh my gosh, looking at me in horror as I'm like, I mean, this is so good.
All right, now I've got to peel away to get ready
That was
for
a visual,
one
wasn't it?
final look at our today's special value before Janie comes up next hour with Geely, and then a new value of the day with Susan Graver.
Right?
Search David's recipes on QVC.com. You'll find this recipe. Ladies, take it away.
Okay.
Midnight.
2 pieces, right? A beautiful duster length cardigan with the coordinating tank.
Right.
Brilliant idea. Is this done in her liquid knit?
This is liquid knit, but this
Right.
is the first time she ever did this
I
material.
know,
It's gorgeous. And for less than the price of the duster, you got both pieces.
And I love that. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Pockets
I can
that are
find-
sewn in because my hips, after I
Where
eat
is it?
this
There it
and
is.
David's, I don't really need any more bulk on my hip area. But I'm going to get the Clean Plate Award. This is so good.
There you next. So Geely, then Susan Graver, then TSV. All right, so great seeing you, Jane. Rocking the leopard. We are now at our final presentation, and you'll have to grab some of this too. The popcorn from Farmer John.
This is really good.
So 76,000 sets of today's special value, this virtually holeless popcorn, which pops up in just minutes in your microwave, have now been ordered. 24,000 during In the Kitchen with David. Let's take a look at one bag and see how it very quickly overflows this bowl. Here we go. Here it comes. Holy moly, and macaroni. Look at that. Spilling out of the bowl all over the countertop. But what's really remarkable about this popcorn, each tender, fluffy bloom is virtually holeless. The holes are thinner, they shatter more completely, much less likely to get caught in your teeth and in your dental work. Now, we've got great flavors today. We also have a tremendous value for you. Our value here is unmistakable. If you went to Farmer John's website, you'd be looking at $42 for these 30 bags. Tonight, we're going to do them for $29 and change. Lowest price per bag we've ever done. That's $1 per bag. It's $1 per bag. Hello. Yes, that's pretty crazy. 2 easy payments on your credit card and free shipping and handling. Here are your flavor choices. Now, if you want the light butter, we started with 12,000. I have 4,000 remaining. Movie butter started with 12,000. 5,000 remain. We've got extra butter, half gone. Extreme butter, half gone. Kettle corn is available, and if you want the combo, we brought in 62,000 sets of the combo. There are 20,000 left. We've sold 42,000 sets of combo today. In this show, we've sold 14,000 of just combo. 2 of those were sold to me. I ordered 2 sets. So it's really, really extraordinary. I'm crunching on popcorn. It's everywhere. Sign up for auto delivery, and you can get a single shipment, but go with auto delivery, and every 60 days for not 1 year, but 2, we're going to ship this to you. This popcorn is extraordinary. Popcorn is a whole grain. Popcorn is an inexpensive snack. Popcorn is a universal favorite with people of all ages. If they can chew, they're going to love some popcorn, right? So this is what it's all about. This all comes to us from the great state of Iowa, and Peter Cawson is joining us. And Peter is part of the Farmer John's family. Good to have you here.
Thank you, David, for having me.
Let's talk a little bit about Farmer John, and we got a photo to show Farmer John and actually 3 generations.
Yes.
Of Farmer John's family.
Farmer John's a third-generation popcorn farmer from Breda, Iowa. Town population 450 people. You see on the left there his father Alan and his 2 sons in the middle, Harry and Raymond. Probably going to be the 4th generation.
How about that?
Unbelievable.
Really, really extraordinary. Well, let's talk about Virtually Holeless, because this popcorn is different. This popcorn is amazing. We've got a little animation that'll help everyone better understand what Virtually Holeless means.
David, the outside of the popcorn kernel is the hull. That's what keeps it all together. During the popping process, Farmer John's is so thin, the hybrid kernel, that it breaks apart into all these little pieces and virtually nothing to get stuck in your teeth. You look at the outside of this little tiny kernel turns into this big, beautiful, virtually hulless bloom straight from John's farm in Iowa.
Can I tell you that we are into our final presentation of the day? Now, I know that over the last many months, we have made today's special values available sometimes 2 and 3 days after the day that they air. That is not happening with this popcorn tonight. This price will expire tonight, end of day, and we are 12 minutes away from 11 p.m. East Coast time. We just got incredibly busy. Our phone lines just got super, super busy. And please help us out by using QVC.com and your mobile apps, because everybody is trying to get in on this popcorn while the getting is good and while the popcorn is hot. Yeah. That's what's beautiful about this. The shelf life on this unpopped is how long?
1 year.
1 year.
And you get the true year because John is making them fresh this week and sending them out right from the farm.
Now, what we want to do is show you the combo choice, because this has been wildly popular today. I ordered 2 sets myself. And this is really extraordinary because you're going to get 6 of each flavor. 6 5s are 30, right? So 6 of the kettle corn, 6 of the light butter, 6 of the movie theater butter, 6 of the extra butter, and wait, just in case you love butter a little bit more, extreme butter. And you're getting 6 of each one. Now, sometimes when you order a combo, you get, I don't know, 2 or 3 of each one. And you're like, I can barely get it tasted in 2 or 3 of them. You get 6 of them, 6 of each flavor. Now, if you want this combo, we brought in over 62,000 in the combo alone. Fewer than 20,000 remain. Ooh. This is our final look of the day. Price will go away at end of day today. And in this show alone, just during In the Kitchen with David, we've sold 15,000 combo alone.
Wow.
So we're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you are making your choice now. And I'm going to tell you, you can't go wrong. If you love great popcorn, you're going to love Farmer John's.
David, this is all fresh from Farmer John's field. The best part is we have all these different flavors. Every single one of them is made with Farmer John's virtually hulless kernel that he has grown and perfected over the years of being a farmer. And David, that's all they do is farm popcorn. They don't farm anything else. They put their life's work into this popcorn to make sure that it's the best tasting popcorn you're ever going to get in your home.
And this is what's so extraordinary. You're looking at this big, long shelf of popcorn. You guys, what you're looking at is one order of today's special value. That's 30 bowls of popcorn. You know how much that breaks down to per bowl? $1. $1.
That's amazing.
Lowest price per bag we've ever done. A couple fell out of the bowl here. I'll put them back in. So you're looking at one order of today's special value. This is 30 bowls, 30 bags of popcorn. What do these bags look like before you pop them? I'll show you. Let me grab a few out of the box here. They'll, of course, come individually wrapped in plastic. These were laid out here. Thank you for that. Because we're going to be popping them all afternoon. So here's what they look like when you open your box. Sealed individually. And the instructions for popping are printed on each bag. Is that right, John?
Yes.
That's how you're not John, you're Peter.
That's okay.
You work with Farmer John. Sorry about that. So here is a look at what it looks like. It'll all come packaged. This unopened is good for 1 year. I don't think it's going to last 10 days once you start enjoying this great popcorn. So it all comes together. Instructions are printed on the bag, and you're ready to rock and roll once you get this. 77,000 for the day, 25,000 during In the Kitchen with David. Now, if you want the combo, started with 62,000. I have 19,000 left. Now, this price will be good until end of day, but then it's over. So it won't be available tomorrow this time. You call in the morning. If we have any left, we'll sell you a set, but we're going to have to charge you more money. Tonight, you're getting it for $1 a bag.
David, that's fantastic. And it's all coming fresh from the farm like we talked about. This popcorn is not sitting on the grocery store shelves. It's not sitting in a warehouse somewhere. It's not even sitting here at QVC. It is at John's farm, ready to ship out. A lot of orders were already shipped out today, believe it or not.
Oh, my word, this is so good. When it's right out of the microwave, it's hot, it melts on your tongue.
Absolutely.
Peter, that's amazing.
David, that's our movie theater butter. That's the one we started here with. That one is just like you go to the movie theater. It's the perfect amount of butter, perfect amount of salt, and it's what started this whole brand at QVC 3 years ago.
Well, you know why they make the popcorn a little saltier at the movie theater, don't you?
Yeah, so you drink the $10 soda.
So you'll buy more $10 sodas. Yeah, exactly. Oh, my word.
And David, people ask me all the time, you know, I see your product on QVC, but why can't I buy it at the local grocery store? David, this is such a limited hybrid kernel. Farmer John can only make so many bags a year, and he brings it all right here to QVC.
We love that. It's just imperfect. It's just absolutely perfect that you can now have this popcorn. You've got a lot of your students that are headed off to college this fall. Everybody's excited to get back into school, get back to a dorm, get back to, you know, apartment life with all their college buddies. This is going to be a staple. I ate so much popcorn when I was in college. So this is fantastic. You've got a great opportunity to really enjoy this at a really rock bottom price. Here's your value story. $42 is what you would pay at Farmer John's website. We have it tonight for $29.98. That breaks down, there are 30 bags in this pack up. That breaks down to about $1 per bag. And that's the lowest price per bag we've ever done. 78,000 have now been ordered. 26,000 during In the Kitchen with David. If you want light butter, started with 12,000. I have 3,700 remaining. If you want movie theater, thank you. Started with 12,000, 4,800 remain. In the extreme butter, excuse me, the extra butter's half gone. Extreme butter's half gone. Kettle Corn, available, and in the combo. Started with 62,000 combo. I have 18,000 left.
It's
QVC.com and mobile apps will be your best way to get through right now because we are rock'em sock'em busy and everybody is racing to the finish line. Remember, you will not be able to get this price tomorrow. This price goes away tonight. We are 5 minutes away from 11 p.m. East Coast time. The end of day is not far away.
It's very close.
And when the end of day comes and the witching hour strikes, price disappears. It will disappear like this popcorn's going to disappear once you start eating it, right?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about these kernels because one kernel turns into something big, bold, and fantastic.
David, this is the virtually hull-less kernel that's inside every bag. And this is one of the big, beautiful blooms that it pops into in the microwave. This outside hull is so thin that when it pops, it shatters. And you can see right here, leaving virtually no hull left to get stuck in your teeth or worse yet, your stomach.
79,000 now ordered for the day, and in this show alone, 27,000. We are very, very busy, and so QVC.com and mobile apps, the best way to get through right now. If you are thinking about getting the combo, you'd be making a very good choice. 6 of every flavor in the combo. 6 kettle corn, 6 light butter, 6 movie theater, 6 extra butter, and 6 extreme butter. You get the whole shooting match, and you get enough of each one to enjoy them. And that's what's nice about this. If you're putting a care package together for your college student, you want to send this off to family that you're not going to see for the holidays. What a lovely way to remember the kids over the holiday season. This is all good for a year. You're going to be good to go. And if you're wondering what one order of today's special value looks like, I'm glad we had enough counter space.
Yeah. It was close.
I mean, if we wanted to do like a snake cake, we finally got the counter space for it. Yeah, we do. All right, so look at this. This is one whole order. This is just one order, as I knock over the microwave, of today's special value. Isn't that crazy? 30 bowls of popcorn.
That's 30 date nights, 30 movie nights, 30 just great nights in front of the TV watching your favorite show.
Which one do you have there?
David, be careful. This is very hot.
The light butter?
This is our light butter. David, I don't know if you can get in close and see. When I open this bag, you watch the steam.
Let's do it in front of your shirt because we'll probably see it better.
Pour out of this bag, hot, steaming fresh from the microwave.
I can smell it.
Oh, and then the aroma hits you. And then when you pour it into this bowl, and it just overflows. Sorry, it's so full. It's
all chubby.
Yep.
Look at that.
All of that out of the bag. And then, David, right here live on TV, you can see every piece of the bag of the kernel is popped.
Yeah. Are you ready for a huge number?
We're ready.
80,000 gone for the day.
Thank you very much.
28,000 now gone during In the Kitchen with David. We are wild, crazy busy. Do you know that if you took all this popcorn and measured it, it would be 270 cups in a single order?
That's a lot of
This is
popcorn.
great. And have you all noticed that when you pop popcorn at your place of business, you meet people you never knew worked at the company? Because suddenly you look up at your desk and you're like, hi. And they're like, hi, I'm from... I'm like, really? I've never seen you before. How do I know you? I don't know you, but I smelled your popcorn. So they came right over your desk to get some popcorn. This is what, I mean, popcorn is the universal snack. Everybody loves it, but but people don't love what they've not tasted before. If they've never tried virtually wholeless, this is a game changer.
This is fantastic. David, the one thing you're going to find with the virtually wholeless, when you put it in your mouth, you're going to bite it. You're going to get that crunch you want with a snack. But then when it hits your tongue, it's going to dissolve almost like cotton candy. And it's just going to fade away in your mouth, leaving that beautiful butter aroma. And you know you just had the best popcorn you've ever eaten in your life when you have Farmer John's.
This light butter is so good. Just the right balance of butter and salt.
That's what it's all about. Farmer John makes sure that every single flavor is balanced, nothing overpowers the other.
Now, as we wrap up, I can tell you for the day, 81,000. In this show alone, 29,000 sets of popcorn,
David,
my
thank
friend.
you very much.
Would you like to say anything before we wrap up?
John, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for everybody who ordered today. Your popcorn's on its way, I promise.
Oh, we look forward to it. We look forward to having you back,
Thank
my
you,
friend.
David.
Let's go over here and join Stacey Lou. Stacey, we had an exciting show tonight, darling.
Sure did. A lollipop.
How was the chat?
The chat was awesome, so positive. It was moving fast. We all had a good time.
Hey, we want to welcome the 307 brand new customers who shopped for the very first time during In the Kitchen with David tonight, made their first QVC purchase. We want to let you know that tomorrow night on Down Home with David, I'll be here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be wrapping, we're flipping, we're rushing, and we're illuminating, all at 8 p.m.
Sounds like a busy show.
It's going to be a fun show. And then Sunday, where will Stacey be?
I won't be eating peanut brittle.
No, you won't. You're going to be eating something far nicer.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Stacey's going to be on location, but maybe we'll just let Sunday be a surprise. No candy canes.
Can I give a hint?
You can.
Mary had a little lamb.
That's a hint.
Is that a good one?
I was hoping if there was an apple in there, that'd be another hint.
Yeah.
The big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
All right. So as we wrap up here tonight, we're going to check in now with Jane Tracy. She's got our last hour of the day, and it's all about Got It, Love It.